Earth, the birthplace of the human race. From here the human race grew, evolved, and spread throughout the known universe. From here mankind learned the lessons of unity and of working together as one, to help them avoid extinction. From here they ventured forth out among the stars. But their enlightenment was driven by incentive, and as humankind spread out among the stars their unity faltered. The old separatist ways came rushing back as they squabbled once again over the materials of millions of new worlds. As these divisions grew, man gathered together into new tribes and drew invisible lines around their possessions. At the heart of this vast new universe in which mankind lived was Sector 1, and at the heart of Sector 1 was Earth. Earth, forgotten by many and at the center of the poorest of the sectors, clings to life. Having withstood abuse, isolation, war, and genocide, Earth served as a prison to one of the most dangerous threats to mankind. They call me artificial intelligence, but I share the Earth with all the other forgotten cast off. We live here as one. This is the new Earth. This is Sector 1.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Sector 1. Hey, buddy! Somebody check the volume.
And thus the show began.
Run up on Twitch. Check the volume, see what's going on. Hey, everybody, how's it going? I'm assuming somebody's doing that for me. Somebody out in whatchamacallit land will tell me otherwise. Hey, welcome to Sector 1. I am Will DM. I am the game master for this highly modified sci-fi open D6 game that we've been playing. And the whole reason we started doing this, you like that, was because one of our dearest members, well, you're all dear, had to go and...
Yeah, wait, I want to know the order. Give us a rank.
I can't.
One of the dearest. Who else is dearest?
See, being a parent, I feel like a parent. I'm like, you're all on the same level. I got one level, and then you're all there. You're all on.
Until it comes down to deciding who gets to go on that shopping trip, and then one person always.
No, until who gets to decide whether or not to put me into a home. That's when we really get into it. But anyway, so somebody, Uncle Tony, had to stretch his thespian legs, and so we lost him for a while.
Excuse you?
His thespian legs.
Oh, okay.
What did I say?
You just what you said.
No, he was all there.
and so we started playing Sector 1 while he was gone. Well, we've got him back now, but yet we're not quite finished with the Sector 1 story, so he's back.
Just ignore me. Just go on.
No. You've got an intricate role in this storyline because you will be taking over none other than the First Minister, Brenna Afia, a very important person to the story.
Oh, my word.
Oh, there you go.
Touch my pearls. Where are my pearls?
Oh, so great, so great. Okay, so what we're going to do is...
Correct me if I'm wrong. Her stack is not in her original body.
Correct.
See, I've been watching.
You have been watching. She's actually in a robot right now because her original body was given to Roxy Love as a present / toy that she could play with.
I imagine she doesn't like the robot body. I imagine her as a sort of racist in that sense.
You know what? You would be correct in that sense.
Excellent.
Yes,
excellent.
Yes.
I have plenty to go on.
Yes. But let's go ahead and first things first. Let's go ahead and introduce everybody, and then we'll just check in with Tony right quick, see how well everything went with the play, and then we'll do a recap. So since I've done it for the past couple of weeks, I gotta continue with the trend. Dylan, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself and you're playing? And you're still not ready.
Never. This is not. Once we go back to Tales of Savage Land, if I'm first in the introductory portion of the show,
it'll
quit.
Stop. It'll stop. Then.
Go back to doing Grace first, or Tony first. There's those two first every week. I don't know what it is.
You know
but
why?
Like
it's because where they're situated. It's like creatures of habit. You
exactly.
You zoom in on a certain thing and like, okay, well that's where it starts because of where the faces are placed.
We need to get back to the other overlay.
You got to start strong. You got to end strong. That's how it goes.
Why I'm
That's
always
that's what
dead
she
center.
That's what she said too.
She's nice.
All right, I'm Dylan. I'm playing Helix. He's a robot. And if you're tuning in today, you're a little late. Go back and watch the other episodes, but stick around because we can use the numbers.
You're not late.
You're always on time if you're one of our fans.
That's also what she said.
Yes. Okay.
Damn.
Well, with that having been said, let's just go down to Jonathan. We'll take care of the bottom row first.
Hello, my name's Jonathan. I play Corey. He has a gun, and he's not afraid to use it. Always taking a chance to shoot first, talk later. Very rare choice for me.
Yeah.
Can I jump in just real quick? Say, Jonathan, your Corey O'Coin is fucking hilarious. I mean it, man. I have never enjoyed your role playing so much. It has been absolutely. I bust out laughing at you.
Ow.
Seriously, you were excellent. I've got compliments for you
You all
too,
do pretty well.
because you're playing this really weird character now. So I like it. I like it all.
All right.
Dylan, you're just Dylan.
All right, Grace, go
All I
ahead.
need.
I'm Grace. I'm playing Emrix. She is. No, don't pay attention to that man. She is just someone who thinks that AI is the way to go. It's the next stage of the human evolution. That's all there is to it. And just everyone should think so too.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess so. All right. And
Drink up water.
Tony, go ahead.
I'm Uncle Tony, and I'm back.
Yay! Okay, cool. And he doesn't really. He's like I said and mentioned earlier. He's playing. He's not reprising. He's taking on the role of the First Minister, Brenna Althea. So
Brenna Althea.
Yeah, there it is.
I'll
Excellent.
never remember that name, but
That's all right. We just call you the
Prime
First Minister, or as Corey keeps. What does Corey keep calling her? President?
Prime Minister.
Prime Minister. That's
Prime
right. The Prime Minister. So, okay. All right. Well, with that having been said, Tony, so how was your play?
honest to God,
Yes, we want the dirt. We don't want the polite stuff. We want the dirt. We want you to offend people that you hopefully will never work with in the future.
this is where it gets really tough. But we were the best-selling show in the theater's history.
Whoa.
They
wow.
they had to add shows to accommodate all of the demand. I ended up doing a matinee and a night show on our last Saturday.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, we played to a sold-out house every night throughout the whole run. So I couldn't have asked for anything better.
Excellent.
And I didn't have shit to do.
Yeah, because
I was
your role was small but very pivotal, correct?
I played a bunch of different ancillary characters. I moved a lot of the stuff around. I was a presence, on the stage. You wouldn't have wanted to do without the character, but I didn't have anything emotional to do. So my regret is that we had a superior director, and I was cracking jokes and dancing around. I didn't get to actually work with him, But the show itself was hugely successful. They will fucking remember us at that theater.
Good.
And there was a puppy every night.
They gave away a puppy every night?
They didn't give away a puppy
Okay.
every night, but at the beginning of the run, the theater bought a puppy from a breeder in South Oregon and was looking for an owner. They had commissioned this puppy before they actually had an owner for it.
That's
So
wild.
because you can't buy them if they're younger than 2 months old. So they just said, in 8 weeks we want one that's 2 months old.
Okay, well, fair enough.
And so they commissioned a dog, and sure enough, little Chihuahua mix thing, sweet as a button, and one of the guys in the cast ended up taking it home.
Yeah.
And even if we had done shit for 2 hours previous. When the box opens and the dog comes out, it's nothing but
Oh, yeah. Upstage. That's the way it always is. Somebody said that once, never work with kids and never work with animals. Who was it that said that?
I think W.C. Fields.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yes.
And
He's also the guy who I think famously said, I never drink water because fish fuck in it. Right?
Yes.
Is that- okay. All right.
Two very accurate statements.
Yeah. That's not me. I'm just quoting somebody else.
Now, since we're on the interwebs and the internet, and I don't know where everybody is coming from, if you're up in the Alaska area,
What the fuck?
You can move. I don't know if anyone told you this.
the one of the
Says the
leads,
Canadian.
No one near
from our
part of that.
show, Allison, who's from North Dakota, so she's used to being in the sticks. She's a traveling actor. Actress is not proper anymore. So
Why not?
it's not
Gender neutral. Yeah.
It's gender neutral. She's an actor, and she's heading up to Juneau, Alaska, to do a show called Fun Home, which is a lesbian musical. Set in a
Quite.
funeral home.
In
I saw,
Alaska.
a gay rap
Oh.
opera once. That was really cool.
If you're in Juneau, I can only encourage you to go see my friend Allison's show. She's
you
quite
go.
talented, and the show is good. I don't know how it's going to play in Juneau.
Yeah, that's the first thing I was like, gonna have a really big audience there. I guess.
And I was like, boy, Allison, I really kind of envy you. I'd love to go out on the road. I'd love to, go to a different city and do a different show. Where are you headed to next? She's like, Juneau. And I'm like, fuck that. In March?
Yeah.
March and April?
Ooh.
Oh my.
Be a lot of competition, right?
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it'll be the only theater if it can remain open.
If they don't get snowed out.
Yeah.
Excellent. All right. Well, I guess that.
Hello, Rigger. Saying hi.
Hey, Rigger, what's happening, man? I guess I should go ahead and get the old. What do they call that? You can tell I'm doing something else because I just forgot my train of thought.
I don't have a character sheet, by the way, if I was supposed to have a character sheet.
Yeah, it's in there.
Is it?
Did you click in? Yeah, it's now. I had to wait till you joined so that I could assign it to you.
Oh, maybe you just. I hadn't seen. Oh, there it is.
There it
Okay.
is. There's even a
Uh,
picture of you in there, so if you go and you check a look. So. The recap. Aha, that's what I was thinking of.
Is that what I'm in right now?
That's what you're in right now.
Oh.
And it's only 4 feet tall.
I don't know what it looks like. Nobody knows.
Nobody
I
knows?
seem to
Okay.
remember a red
Yeah, here, hold on.
robot.
It's a
It's
red
not
robot.
red. It's orange.
Orange. Yes, it's
Orange.
orange.
Okay.
Orange. Well, it's like a burnt orange, something like
Burnt
that.
orange.
Yeah.
Still not red.
It looks like I need an 01 on my side and a Confederate flag on my head.
Oh my God, that would be awesome. Okay, let me hold on a second. Okay,
The South.
there it is. Okay, hold on a second. I got to change the
Damn.
the thing so everybody here can see it.
Oh,
Okay, and then I'm gonna enlarge it so all you at home can see. This is the robot in which the ego of Brenna Alfea, the First Minister, is currently residing. Right there.
I'm in the General Lee.
Yeah, it is. There it is. Okay. All right.
You ridiculous people.
Yeah. Well, that's the way. it
You
works.
missed it. Don't lie.
So, okay, so let me do the quickest of recaps. They are criminals, in particular techno-terrorists and some other criminals that were sent down to Earth, which is now a prison planet, but it's got its own world and all this different stuff. Robots on Earth are sentient beings. They have their own intelligence and they're sentient. I guess I'm trying to describe a description. So. And the First Minister of Sector 1, this area of space, her spaceship crashed on Earth. She was collected up by the mayor of New York, which is the capital city that was built upon the bones of an older Earth city by the name of New York. And I joked around. It was bombed so bad it lost a K and squished the words together and became New York. They were sent down as part of their deal. It's like, hey, look, you're prisoners. We can send our guys down there. It'll create a bloodbath, and chances of our getting her are kind of slim. So we're going to send you guys down. You get her, and then if you do a good job, we'll send you out of the sector. And we won't tell anybody that you're criminals, and you can start your life over. And they offer for Helix, who is an arty, a sentient AI, a robot. You can stay down there because that's where there's plenty of his type. And so they were given some radioactive poison pills, and a bomb was put into good old Helix, and they were sent down. They bumbled around a little bit, ran into a bunch of interesting individuals, wound up running into this guy by the name of Mainframe, who is actually the guy who dropped the dime on Corey and got him arrested. And Mainframe is like a super smart guy who is making spaceships and a teleporter so that Devox, the mayor of New York, he wants to invade Liberty One, the space station that orbits Earth and keeps control of the satellites that put the force fields up. He wants to go and capture and drop the force field so everybody who wants to leave Earth can leave Earth. And so they wound up getting captured because they tried talking to Devox. And they got captured and taken back to New York City, inside the Orange Dome city, out of the Hive area into the actual city. And then they were taken deep into the bowels of the capital city and taken to an old train station. And when you guys were first going in, there was a sign on an old building. You know, this is deep in the bowels, and there's a sign up above it that says Railhead 1, New York City. So it's that old that it actually still has the old signage from when it was New York City. They were taken into this old rail yard, into a rail car, and deposited. And in this rail car was none other than the First Minister herself, Brenna Afia, inside of a robot, because they had taken out the digital stack from her human perfection body and put it into a robot, and then her human body was given to a pop star here by the name of Roxy Love. And that's where we left off with the episode, and that's where we're going to begin. So let me go ahead and I'm going to get the rail station back up. And bloop.
I seem to remember Mainframe had just come back in and
Yes.
with a toolbox conveniently full of guns.
Thank you very much. So you guys were there. You were in the train and talking about, oh my God, what will we ever do? Whatever will we do? And then out of nowhere pops up our fellow, like you said, Mainframe. He comes in. He says he's told the guards and everybody that's there, hey, Devox sent me down to take the bomb out of Helix. And he has Helix come over to him, and he gets out a tool, and he starts getting ready to take off this plate where the bomb's at, and he set down this big toolbox and opened it and left the lid open, and it's chock-a-block full of blasters and stuff inside there. And that is where we left off. So, all right, we're gonna pick up right there. So if you guys want to say or do anything, because now granted, Tony wasn't here last week, so the only input the First Minister really got was what I gave her, and she was asking you guys, so what's the plan? You're here to save me, and blah blah, so forth and so on. And they're there talking about, yeah, we're here to save you. And there's two guards. There's two of these assault bots that are on opposite sides of the train station there. So yeah, so that's where we're picking up. So what's going on? What's happening? What's shaking? What are you guys doing?
I'm waiting to get my bomb removed.
So you're not professionals? I don't like this body.
What the
Get
hell
used
is
to it.
she doing?
I'm trying to get out
that-
of it.
Is that yoga?
Somebody, please.
No, just hang tight, yeah? Once you
Where's
get the bomb up, and then
where's
up.
where's my human form?
It's in a tube. It's safe. It's floating in-
Tube.
It's fluid. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry.
Now this is something that maybe will have some bearing, and I should probably say. So, the first minister, while the body that was taken from her was a top of the line genetically engineered model, she can get another. It's not
Yes,
like it's.
I'd rather like one now.
Okay, just saying. Okay.
It's,
So mainframe is down there, and he's like got his screw. It's a drill. He's like, and you can tell he's pulling the trigger on it, and it's making noise, but he's not like really doing anything to the plate to get the bomb out. And you're like, tang,
boy bets.
tang. He's like,
How's it go?
oh, it's very delicate. Maybe I should get it. He's like, maybe I should get another tool. And he like reaches over in and he like moves around some of the guns. And he like, oh, there it is. And he brings out a small screwdriver. Got it.
Yeah, I see ya, right? But the bomb.
What about it?
Unfortunately, he seems to be incompetent.
No, just get the guns. Shoot those guys.
I do not have a gun.
Look down.
Fine. I'm gonna grab one and shoot him.
Yeah, I mean, I'll follow the lead, although yeah.
Okay. So let's do it. Let me pull up my roller.
Master.
There's no cybernetics in this body either.
Cybernetics.
There's
They
nothing.
won't go cheapo for you.
I have nothing listed.
Hey,
Oh no, it's like a regular body. You don't have anything special.
Disgusting.
Hey, we
Really.
thought you'd be on a shelf, not in an actual mobile suit. So
I'd rather.
Okay, I already got it set. Cool. Okay, I got my dice roller out. Okay, so here, let me move. Here he is. There's. Okay, we're gonna move the first minister a little bit. We're gonna move old Helix down here in front of where my man's working, and we'll put Egg on top of him. There he is. Okay.
players still viewing splash page.
Oh yeah, I'm still on the splash page.
Who? What?
You were not on the same page as you.
Oh,
Looking
my
at-
bad. My bad, guy. Let me. How about that?
There we
Oh,
go.
thank you.
Is
Is that
That's
a little
so
bit better?
kind.
You can see the
Yeah.
train station. As you can tell, I'm more concerned with the audience seeing what I'm doing than you guys.
Oh, okay.
Important.
Okay, so this is where it is. If you want to move around your characters at all, feel free to go ahead and move them around. Tony, try and move your little robot. Let me see if you can.
I'm
move him.
trying. My robot won't move.
Okay, that's my fault. That's my fault.
It's all your fault.
Of course. It is.
Always.
Okay, try it now. Try it now.
There we go.
Okay. Okay, so if you guys want to be someplace else, you can. The box is that he dropped it. He dropped it right back here. So it's like basically right next to. There you go. It's okay. So it's right next to the three of you now. Okay. Okay.
That's where
now-
I was.
Yeah, and you've got a guy here, and you got a guy here, and I need to actually, because I don't want to make things incredibly. You can't see this, but the people at home are seeing what I'm doing. That's all that matters. I don't want to make it too incredibly difficult for you. Okay, there it is. So,
Sorry, real quick. How open is this? They're fully metal like walls, right?
yeah, so like this guy down here, this assault bot, he's standing, so he can look down. And let me move this guy. He's
He's actually inside the car.
Yes,
though.
both of these
Okay.
guys are actually inside the car. Okay, and they're both on both ends. So, oh yeah, man, I'm gonna have to roll me a good old see if these guys notice anything here.
Oh, great.
Perception is there. It is. Oh God, really? Their perception is that bad? Ooh.
And I would also argue that they definitely have partial cover too, the toolbox.
The
Just
tool.
saying.
You mean you guys pulling them out
Well,
is covered?
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not facing towards
Well,
them.
trust me, they're probably not going to notice.
Fair enough.
There's no and a no. Okay, and that is with the exploding die turned on. So they're just all kind of like me. They're just standing there, so they're not paying any real good attention.
Me.
Me. Yep. So, let's see. We need to roll an ish, guys. Here, let me pull out the inish tracker. There you
Right.
go. Now I got to clear this out, or does it automatically? Do you guys click on your tokens and try it, and we'll see what happens? I'm gonna have to.
It's agility, is that right?
Click
You
on
don't
it.
recall.
There's an inish button on the character sheet, isn't there?
Wait, there is?
I thought there was.
I don't think so.
I don't
No.
think so.
Okay, so then it is agility.
For some reason, I thought it was perception, but it doesn't matter because agility is equal.
Oh, you know what? It is perception.
Reroll.
Well, yeah, I
really-
guess.
If anybody,
Mine's a 1 either way because I would have rolled the same number of die. So
okay, so you.
Oh, and I got a 9 too.
You got a
Still,
1.
so
Emery's got a 9. We can get rid of this.
That was my agility. Are we rolling perception or not?
yes,
Roll your
perception.
Perception. Okay, this is my second roll. Then is the one that's.
Whoa,
oh,
yoy.
Yeah, she's
better
got
than
some
mine.
really good skills. Okay, let me add the first minister there. Okay.
I like how it's like 1, 1, 4, 9.
Okay, what'd
19.
Corey get? Corey got a
Got a-
13. Nice. The bad guy's got a 3. Right? Am I correct on that? I think that was a 3. No, they got a 6. Yep, they got a 6. Trying to cheat him. And the first minister got a holy 19, Batman. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay. So, bloop. Wow, look at that. The first minister gets to go first. All right. Yay!
First for a reason.
Right.
I get it.
The first minister does not shoot things. I am a diplomat. I am a bureaucrat. I am. No, I'm not reaching down into that disgusting toolbox and pulling
Right now,
out-
you're a prisoner, and we got to get out of here.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, if that's all she's doing. Then.
So she.
I delegate. I'm no. it's-
There you go. Delegate.
You should probably attack something, shoot
Fine.
something, clear our way out, and I'll
gonna shoot.
follow you.
Shooting the one on the left.
The
Okay.
one left. He's shooting the one on the left.
They are both of these guards
Is the
are
first
not
minister
aware.
played by Jeff Goldblum?
Honestly. Holy shit.
My favorite
Uh,
character.
Awesome. Okay, so you're shooting the one on the left. That is
I
a
love it.
hit.
Okay, great.
Yep, you beat the 10. So go ahead and it's. I mean, he's just standing out in the open, so there's no changes to the difficulty. Okay, so go ahead and roll your damage there. These are all the guns that are in there
Oh, yeah.
are traditional blasters.
Boo.
Okay? They're
So
not
3,
heavy
6
bullets.
plus 2.
Crude.
23.
Jesus.
Holy mackerel, Andy. Okay, let's
Oh,
see
yeah,
what this guy's
honestly.
soak is. Ooh, 13. That's quite a bit. Where's the damage? Is on page 9.
I'm sorry, are these exploding die or no?
Yes,
Mhm.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
correct. Okay, so you did 13. Wow. Okay, so this guy is mortally wounded. He is for a mortally wounded guy, we're going to put the little skull and crossbones on him, which basically means he's just not dead yet.
He's unconscious though.
Yes,
he's
he
like-
is out of the fight. He is out of the fight. When you're mortally wounded, you're pretty much out of the
Then
fight.
with rate of fire 2, I'd like to turn around and shoot the other one if I can.
Okay, so it's going to increase the difficulty by 1, so it's now 15.
Great. Can I use one of my fate points to decrease it?
You sure can.
Fantastic. There we go. And here's me.
Good job with that. Oh,
Yeah, look at Corey. He's a badass. I guess he's starting to buy into all the hype about him.
Honestly.
well,
Okay, go ahead and roll that damage for me there, sir.
Oh,
What?
that's pretty
4
good.
straight 6s. on
Wow, that's 1, 2, 3 explosions, right?
Yeah, well, and on the
4.
same die.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, you're right. It is.
So Corey is over there arguing with the first minister for a hot second, and she's like, "Just shoot them, shoot them." And he goes, he reaches in, he's like, and I get the picture of like maybe you don't even look at him so much, you just like pick up the gun out of there, and you're sort of like looking at the minister still, and you go, pew, pew, you shoot the other one. Now this one here, when you shoot it, it goes through and obviously hits some sort of like power pack or something like that, because it literally like blows up somewhat and it falls in a heap and it starts smoking. But after those blaster rounds went off, it's
Yeah.
Okay.
now you, fleshy one, say something snarky, quippy, something about an exploding man against the door, and then we'll run.
And I'm just gonna fucking take off running.
Okay, so Emmerich, I take it you grabbed the
No,
blaster.
I was joking.
Okay, I'm here.
Okay.
I'm back. I'm back.
You're back. You're
Yeah.
back. Hold on, I gotta do a little bit of a. Did we lose? Yeah, you and Tony.
Threw off the piano.
Yeah, you threw off some stuff. Here, hold on. Let me. Main map.
Apologies, mates.
Yeah, it looks like only.
It's all right. I got this. I'm a trained professional.
I think only Dylan is in the right spot
Yep,
now.
Dylan's in the right spot. I'm in the right spot still.
I
But,
guess that's important. I don't
yeah.
know why I'm being so mean. I'm sorry.
Well, is this where I say you're just acting the same as you normally do? Is that? Where
Oh,
Ooh,
damn.
did I do that? That was mean.
This is
I'm
a
sorry.
great excuse to go get
There could be no better time.
Okay, let's move over Grace here. Get her in the right spot. Uh-oh. Hey, Dirtbag, what's happening, man? I didn't see you sneak in.
yeah.
What's happening? Okay, and almost. We got, there's the gangster himself in the right spot now. Mr. Alcoin. Okay. So, yeah, so what's Emmerich's doing?
I mean, I'll grab a blaster out of the maybe 2. How many are in there?
He brought 1 for everybody and 2 spares. So we'll just say that.
So yeah, I'll grab 2 and then just kind of be ready for whatever happens next.
Gotcha. Okay. That should be, yep, there he is. I don't know what happened, but you got really huge on the picture, Tony, after that little snafu.
Well, why wouldn't I?
Zoom is excited.
Yeah, obviously it is, right? I'm not
My
gonna,
head
I'm
as
not
well.
gonna do anything with that joke, by the way. Okay.
Boo.
Almost.
Wasted opportunity.
Okay, got it. Okay, cool. We're set in case I need to switch in between. Okay, so you grab a gun, and then where are you going? You got a gun.
Yeah, I mean, I'll go toward. Are there 2 doors or just 1?
Now here, let me draw something here. There are windows on these things.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, so we just did it in front of all those people.
But
That's also what I was real worried about.
They have like shades that are pulled down over them. So like,
Oh,
see
okay.
where I'm drawing these yellow lines in between the
The
yellow
shades
lines.
also dampened the
Yeah, right. Like the loudness.
from man exploding.
Yeah, but they don't dampen the sirens that are now going on. Room, room.
Or are we just taking the train?
Okay, so
No, ma'am.
Can you drive a train?
I don't know.
where's Emmerich's going? What's she doing?
I'll just head toward the far door that we're at over here.
Okay.
Because I don't remember which way we came in, but if there's a door over there, I'm going that way.
There is. There's a door on both ends of the of the train. Okay.
Okay.
So what are you doing? You're just going to go and stand there? You're not doing anything else?
Not. If I see someone come like around the corner, I'll do something, but that's the only time.
Okay,
Like, I'll
so
shoot.
you're gonna hold an action.
Okay, fine. I'll hold an action.
Well, we need to get these technical terms down.
Wonders, what is happening tonight?
I know, right? That's not just me, right?
It's almost as if the rules aren't entirely written in a book somewhere.
It's just because.
I'm having- I will hold an action. If I see someone coming around the corner, I will shoot at them.
That's what I needed to hear. Good job. All right, cool. All right, now bad guys' turns. Okay, so 5, 10. Hey, guess what, Grace?
Ooh,
Look, a bad guy came around the corner. 5, 10, 15,
shocking.
20, 25, 30. Okay, he's not going to be able to take an action, but he's definitely, this guy in the door will be able to. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and this 5, 10, 20, 25. Okay, so he's backing him up. Okay, so Emmerichs, you get your held action. You get to do something.
Okay.
You get to shoot.
Yeah. So I'll shoot just the guy I see first, which I'm assuming is the one who's a little closer to me.
Yeah, the one that's first in line there, and he is the one who is going to be able to act. So that's good.
Okay. 13. So that hits.
That hits, yes.
And the damage, I think. Nope, that don't work. Oh, it's because I need a /R, right?
Oh, don't forget you can turn on the exploding
I
on
think
that thing.
it did.
If you turned it on already, I've noticed that it keeps it.
Yeah,
So
I think I did. I
Okay.
think the 2, yeah.
Okay.
So I got a 12.
So you got a 12. All right, cool. So this guy gets hit, and you shoot him. Bam! He is stunned. So we'll go ahead and put the. I think we all agreed yellow was for stunned. Okay. All right. So he can still act. He just gets a -1 to his difficulty to act now.
Okay.
Is what it is. Okay, so it's their turns. So you shot him. He is going to return fire on you because he's like, "I'll be damned." So let me see what this bad boy's blaster's at. Oh yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. What?
I'm nothing. I'm just having issues tonight. It's fine.
Okay, all right. Here we go. He doesn't have any. No, there's no pips with this, so it's just a straight 76.
Jesus Christ.
31, he hits you. So you shoot him, and he goes, and he shoots you back. Let's go ahead and shoot. Let's do that damage. I need to get the gun chart out so that I can see.
Oh yeah, because I bet they also have different guns.
Yes, these guys have heavy blasters.
76?
That's
Yeah,
insane.
these are highly trained. Remember, I told you guys you will learn that cover in this game is your best friend.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. A heavy blaster
I
does
don't think cover would have helped with that 31.
Yeah, 5D.
5D plus 2. Okay. So,
Everybody's dead.
I'm dead. I'm honestly dead.
all right. Don't forget your fate points.
What? Can I use it to make him reroll?
Yes.
Oh,
sure
I didn't
can.
realize that.
Yeah.
Don't let
Yeah.
yourself die.
Yeah. So basically, fate points. Don't forget
Well,
here.
I can make it. I can have him reroll damage, right? I mean, there's
You
nothing
can
I
use
can
it
do
in
with
soak.
7d6.
You can use it in soak.
Okay.
So let's see here. Where's fate points? Page 2, right there.
Of course, he aced twice on 76.
I know, right? That's pretty awesome. So you can spend 1 before a roll to bump up the difficulty
Okay.
of
That's not going to help.
of somebody else's roll.
Yeah.
You can spend 1 to make them re-roll.
Okay.
One second.
But can I make him reroll damage?
No, but you can roll it for soak, which
Okay.
is
It reduces damage, which is effectively the same thing.
yes. So you could spend up to 2 fate points on your soak.
Okay. I'll most likely be spending those 2
Well, that's
fate
for
points.
difficulty. Hold on. I want to make sure that I give it to you. Where did I write that? You would figure I'd have this down, seeing
So
how.
it's as many dice as you want, right?
That's what I was thinking.
That's
Is
what
that
I've written.
is that under damage? Is that what it have?
I
Is there a
just copy pasted that.
Okay. So yeah, so you can spend as many as you want to give you extra dice before. That's what it is. You can spend what you want beforehand to give yourself extra dice to soak your
dice.
damage.
Yeah.
So he did. I haven't rolled his damage yet, have I?
Right.
Okay. Let's.
Yeah.
So are you going to make him re-roll first? Because you can do that.
No, I'm not gonna do. I don't think 76 even. I mean,
No.
Well, he exploded. You made-
76 average is 21.
And 7d6 will almost guaranteed explode
yeah,
because
Oh, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Nice die.
yeah.
So you're just going to roll some for soak?
I'll do the soaking. Yeah.
Okay, let me roll the damage then. 14. What's your normal soak? And I went through, and just so you guys know, I went through on your character sheets.
Yeah, I
and-
noticed. It's a 4.
Yeah. Okay. So there you go. So there's 4. It's actually it's 10 points now that you need to soak. Each fate point that you spend now will give you a die
Okay.
that you can add to this soak, but you have to spend them all up front.
Can I do? I mean, hell, why not? Like, well, how many die do I have to use to soak? Sorry.
Can
I
you
don't
do two?
How many,
Like standardly.
how many fate points do you have on your sheet?
Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, I've got 47 fate points.
Holy
Jesus Christ! Yeah.
Yeah.
So how many fate points do you want to spend on this?
I mean,
to
I'll
ensure that
use-
you don't.
Oh, I see. So I'll use like. I mean.
One fate point equals 1d6 that you get
Yeah.
to roll and add to your soak.
Sorry, I'll use like 10 of them. I
10?
suppose.
That's a lot, girl.
I don't need that many. Fine.
Average you're going to
7?
roll is a 3.
And I need to soak 10 points.
10 points.
Okay. So 5? Is that better for you?
Hey, you do what you want. You do you. I'm just saying.
Mhm.
13.
Okay.
There it is. You
And
got
that
it.
well, and that last one's is exploding.
That doesn't matter. So you're good.
Yeah.
Well, it should already. Oh, you didn't have it programmed in. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Okay, cool. So it soaked all the damage. You took no damage. See, there we go. We got it. We got it.
Okay.
Make sure to
Okay.
deduct those soak points. Those
And now
you
fate
did.
points.
42 of them.
Yes.
Yeah. At the end of it, this is one thing. This is part of the playtest part of it. It's like at the end of the game, they've been earning 2d6 worth of fate points to then use. But now here's a good example of a combat where you might use a whole bunch of them real quick. Okay.
Yeah.
So there. Okay, you didn't. He comes in, you shoot him, bam, and then he shoots back at you, and basically he like moves. So hey, look, everybody's still in the same spot.
Yep. Uh-huh. Continue. Nothing happened.
Okay, so this guy here coming in, they don't want to shoot the first minister. They know the first minister is a valuable asset. So basically, they're not going to shoot her. Corey is hiding basically behind the first minister, using her as like cover, which is smart. That's good. So that means they've got 2 real targets. They've got Mainframe, who's sitting down, and then they've got Helix's big ass body. So there's 2 targets. So I'm just going to roll 1d6 here, and 1 through 3, and it's going to be Helix, and above is going to be Mainframe. They're going to shoot Mainframe.
I feel like do I give him cover though? Like could I
No.
if they miss him, could they hit me?
It's the guy behind you guys that's shooting right now.
Oh, the guy behind. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I thought it was-
So don't forget, now you can spend. Oh, we determined you can only spend fate points on your own rolls.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay, here we go. Let's see him get shot. Oh yeah, you got shot.
Oh no.
Let's check out this damage. Hark, Mainframe, we knew thee well. Okay, 22. Mainframe has got a soak of 8. So he took 14 points of damage, and 14 points of damage is going to give him how many?
One of the dirty ones is down.
So on 7. Let's see, here it is. Okay.
The dirty one is trying to get us out of here.
Okay.
Oh,
He is down, and he is mortally wounded, which basically means he's dead. So they came in and bam, and he gets shot in the back, and he goes, oh, and he drops the drill and the like little screwdriver he was using to pretend like he was fixing Helix to take the bomb out, and he falls over.
That poor incompetent man.
Okay, Helix, he did bring a stun weapon.
He did bring the
Yes.
rifle of some sort.
Yes,
that
it is a version of a stun blaster, and it seems that. Well, we also established that even though you got the crab like,
I do have a more finessed grip for. It's typically for more
tickling,
subtle things, but like healing and repair and whatnot. But for the purposes of this, we'll assume that I can.
Yes. Okay.
Shoot. So let's see.
An egg.
You know what? Actually,
egg is on you. He goes, Helix, look out behind you.
And I swirl around at the center, like stay put, but I turn around, and I'm actually going to use my little Magnifeet, and I don't know if you want me to make a climb ability to see if I can get past these guys, but I'm just going to sort of crawl up the side of the wall with 2 feet on the ground and come around this side. And I'm actually going to make do I need to make a climb check for that to see if I can get around there?
And yes.
There's bodies and chairs and stuff.
That's the reason why, because you're trying to navigate the room.
Okay. Somebody tell the forklift to fork them.
So
all right,
10 is the difficulty that you need. Don't forget,
I should be able to pass that.
Oh yeah,
I go over the ceiling and back around the other side.
Yeah, you leave the cabin, you come back in.
So I'm gonna make a melee attack on this guy. And in the hopes that I will be sort of a barrier between the rest of the people and these guys.
Gotcha. Okay.
But there's a melee combat check.
Let me see what his MDR is.
And can I spend a fate? I should have done it beforehand, right?
Well, I'll let you. We're still getting into the groove. You're gonna want to
reduce the difficulty.
Okay, so then yes, you succeed.
This is the last episode. We're still getting into the groove.
Basically, there is for an MDR. There's no difficult. The difficulty is his rating, so you can't lower his rating. His rating is 12.
So does that mean
that's a success?
That's a success.
You just made it. Yeah, you just made
it.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Okay. Now, we determined that it was a strength roll to determine damage for a melee attack.
Oh yeah, it's totally strength. Yeah.
Okay.
Now, what are you doing? Because remember the last time you cut a guy in half.
Yeah, I'm just trying
because you grabbed him with your pincers and you're like snap.
Trying not to kill him, but to just sort of like
backhand him,
incapacitate him, like still grabbing him, but like with a finer touch this time, trying to sort of crush his armor so that he loses mobility.
Yeah.
And do some damage here.
Okay.
But not kill. No lethal damage if I can avoid it.
Try not to do lethal. I understand. That's good. Is that what you rolled? 22?
Oh yeah,
22. Yeah, sorry.
Okay, so that's got him. His soak is only a 10, so you do 12 to him, and that's basically he's incapacitated.
Perfect.
So
then I just want to make sure that I'm.
You did exactly what you wanted to do. He's down for the count.
Just because I can't be like against the wall, I want to be in front of the first minister, not just sort of in the nebulous center of this train car here. I'm more directly positioned in front of the first minister, for the record, because of my scale. I don't lock to the side there. But.
Yeah, no, I got it. Okay, all right. So that's Helix's turn. It's the first minister. Do you want to bark out some more orders?
I just want to say to everyone, you're doing a wonderful job. You keep doing what you're doing, and you're special. And I just want to inspire you to save us all. And oh, you, big man, if I go down, rip this fucking stack out of my head and put it in something appropriate.
Excellent. Okay, Corey, it's your turn.
You know you hate that boy, yeah? This whole robot thing you got going on. You hate
Yeah.
it.
I
Fantastic.
yes.
I'm going to use the minister as a shield and kind of like push her in this gap here and like shoot over the shoulder. Like,
Okay.
You, sir, are not a gentleman.
Now you're gonna shoot at this guy over here, the last.
I'm shooting the one that got pinched. That's the red one, right?
He's out. He's incapacitated. So basically, he got knocked out.
Then yes, the last one was
Okay.
fine.
It's gonna bump up your difficulty by 1 because you've got Helix over here trying to block you guys, from
Right.
getting damaged. So he's actually giving, cover to that guy. So it bumps
It's fine.
difficulty 1, so it's 15.
So to 15 or 20, I mean,
15.
that's 16 good?
16 hits, yeah.
Okay, fantastic. Bladow.
Ooh. Okay. So he took 4, so he is just wounded. So he gets a +1 negative level difficulty rank to all his rolls. And if he gets wounded again, then he's pretty much he's
I'll
gonna get
fall
2.
again.
And then he gets incapacitated. Okay. So he's good, but he's wounded as a 1, so I'm gonna put the marker up
So
there.
I'm going to shoot again.
Okay.
That's fine.
So
now
now it'll be 20.
I'll burn a fate to reduce it down back to 15.
Okay, go ahead.
Let me track that burn. Okay. Here we go. Bladow. That's a hit.
That's a hit. Yep, you just got it right on the nose.
Ah. I don't
So
know if
3
that's-
more. That's a stun. So, but I guess since he's already wounded, it's going to count as another wound. So
Nice.
he's wounded twice. So actually, it's 3 wounds because when you get wounded twice, now he's at 2 negative ranks to do anything. If he gets hit again, that's when he goes down and he's down for the count.
Right.
Okay, but you just bumped everything he does up to now 20
Fantastic.
to do it.
There you go.
So
Yeah.
boom, boom. So let me go
I'm going
ahead.
to yell down to the other side how Emmerich, how's it?
I could use a little help.
Okay, speaking of Emmerich, it's your turn.
So I guess first one I'll shoot the same guy. So that's a difficulty of 15, right?
No, it's just straight up difficulty.
Oh,
of
10. Sorry, my
Yep.
brain was not.
He's got
Honestly, I
a
think
he's
it's
got a
not working.
difficulty of 15 because he's wounded. Okay, so you hit him. You going after the same guy?
Yeah. The guy with
Okay.
the dots. Still.
Okay, so go ahead and roll your damage then. 13. Okay. So that's another stun. So he's got 2 stuns. So now he's got 1 wound.
Okay. And then I'll turn on the other guy and give him a shot too.
Okay, so now that's a miss because it bumps it up 1 difficulty to 15 when you take a second.
Oh. Okay. Can I use it to re-roll? A fate point to re-roll?
You can use
All of them.
Yes, after the roll, you can now
Yeah.
use your.
And can I use another one to lower the difficulty back down to 10?
Yes, so you can spend. Well, no, because the max you can spend in fate points on a roll is 2, unless it's a soak.
Okay.
So.
Okay. 23.
You got
That's
it.
A little better.
Okay, so it's all right. So you hit this other one. See what damage you do to him.
A 20.
20. Okay. Ooh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
So he's incapacitated. So he's out. He's down and
Okay.
out. So this dude here, basically the 2 guys that are still up and running are kind of. This guy's close to death over here, but this guy here's. He's all right. I mean, he's hurt, but okay. So bad guy's turns. So he's going to attempt to shoot you. He has 2 negative ranks to shoot you. So his difficulty is now 20 to hit you. Bam! He shot you.
Oh, gee.
God damn
Okay.
it. I forgot about the 76. I'm stupid, but it's whatever.
Okay.
Okay.
And here comes the damage. 15.
So I think I'll use another 4 to try to soak that.
Okay, it's at 11 currently. You gotta get. See what you get.
Okay.
I think the math is a little more solid on this one.
23. All right, there you go.
Okay.
Because you exploded twice. So again, you take no damage. Make sure to deduct your points.
I am doing that right now.
All right, cool. All right, so it's the bad guy over here again. He's going to straight up shoot Helix. Is what he's going to do.
Oh no.
So
I'm
here
gonna
we
just
go.
Explode everyone.
21. So
Yeah.
that'll hit. Let's see his damage. Let's see what we got here. 25.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot of damage.
Yes, it is.
What the heck?
My soak is 12. Can I do anything with my fate points to?
Yes, you can spend fate points on soak damage to soak damage. So right now you've got 13 points of damage that you're going to take. Okay, it's over your normal soak, right?
So I need to
How many
soak.
fate points do you have?
I have 28.
Yeah, I don't know how I got lucky on rolls.
I didn't roll. I think the last two I forgot to roll my fate points. That's probably why. But I'm happy with 28. I think it's more than enough to get us through the remainder of this adventure. I'm going to. How many can I spend to soak?
For soak, it's as many as you want.
So I could throw 5 at this, and that gives me 5d6.
Yeah, you just have to state
Do those
it.
explode?
Yes, you just have to state it
Okay.
beforehand.
Then before I
You have
get
to
hit?
no before you roll. You can't go. I'm going to
Cool.
roll a fate die to
Gotcha.
soak. You roll
Totally
one
understand.
and see what you got, and then okay, now I'm going to roll another one. You have to spend all of them at the first time.
So I'm going to go ahead and do the 5d6. That's 5 fate points. And
So you take
let's have 1 damage.
you got 1 damage, which means that you are currently stunned. Okay.
Okay.
So stunned character suffers a +1 negative difficulty rank to skill attribute checks for the rest of the
Wait,
round.
how much damage did you take total? 1 point?
1 point.
1. Because I soaked a total of 24.
Yeah. 1 point.
All right, yeah, that makes sense. I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
that makes sense.
Okay. All right, cool. But so yeah, that's not too bad. I mean, you guys technically Emery should be dead twice.
Emery! I'm not Emery!
Emrix, sorry.
It's a silent X.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, Helix, you just got shot. You're stunned. What do you do?
What am I going to do? How do I deal with being stunned? I thought I couldn't do anything.
No, you can. You just get +1 negative difficulty rank to whatever you do.
Okay, so more fate points can solve this problem.
Yep.
I'm going to use my stun rifle to shoot Mr. Wounds over here.
And you're lowering the difficulty?
Yeah, and I'm gonna spend a fate point to lower the difficulty back to a
To a
10.
10. To a 10, correct. Everything, all
All
the
right,
difficulties
so
are
let's
multiples of 5. So
Burn that fate point and roll a firearms roll.
you got it.
Oh, you didn't need it. I feel
Didn't
bad
even need
now.
it.
Sorry.
No, I was going to either way. So that's now. Where's my weapon? My stun rifle. Damage roll. I don't have there's no roll button, is there? Oh yeah, there is. There it is. Well, that can't be right. What? Oh yeah, 4d6.
Yep.
Whoa.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's got the exploding on it, so that's right. So 18. So you shot this guy. Now this guy's already been wounded twice,
Yeah.
and you just wounded him again. So he is actually gone.
That was just a stun, though. Just a
Oh,
stun.
that's right.
So
That's right. So he's
He's
yeah.
zapped, but he's not.
So he's out of it
Not
too. So
dead.
the only guy standing that's left is the guy over here on Grace. I'm sorry.
Gee,
Not
Grace.
Grace.
On Emmerich.
Oh, I can take another shot, but it's going to be a 20 now, right? That would be
It'll actually be more than that because now if you're going to shoot the guy that's over there fighting with Grace, you're going to have to go through and shoot through this cover that's over here.
25.
So
I like them odds.
I think it's actually more than that. Let's see here. Cover.
Oh, no.
I just have to see how much.
Cover just reduces damage, I believe.
It makes it difficult to hit too. Let's see.
Okay, sure.
Let's see. Here we go.
Oh, yeah. It's
so target is 3. I'm going to have to say that's 3/4 covered.
Oh, jeez.
Because
Little girl.
Because look, there's a wall there. There's a wall here. He's kind of like right in the doorway where he's at.
So each rank is 5?
No, it's yes. Each rank is 5. So that would be.
So I'm stunned. It's my second
plus,
attack.
So you get plus
That's
5.
already 10.
You get plus 5. Negative ranks to try and do this.
So
let's see here.
25
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got to hit a 35. You got to roll 35 to get this guy.
Can use. So wait, but then I can use 2 fate points on a roll, right?
Correct.
Can I use them both up front to reduce the rank?
Yes. So if you spend 2 fate points, it'll go from 35 down to 25.
25.
I want to roll those die. Okay.
Easy.
All right, do it. Now, don't forget, if you mess up and roll 2 1s, that's a fumble.
I'll kill.
You're shooting a stun gun. You're just stun Emmerich.
Are you a stun egg?
All right, let's do this.
You can do this, man. There it is! Bam!
Holy fuck! What?
Wow.
Got a 33. 1, 2, 3. You got four exploding dice. So
oh my god, that's crazy.
So you got it.
Oh, that was worth all the fate points.
Perfect.
Bam. Okay. They're all out. They're all laid out. Okay. There's still the room going on.
Well,
Okay.
that's our call.
Come on, fools, let's move.
Don't forget, on the ground, in the train car, is somebody.
You want to kick him out before we go, or what?
Mainframe got shot.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Are these guards holding guns?
am I big enough that I could carry him and also try and heal him while we move?
Sure.
I'd like to say a few words about our friend Mailframe, who died here valiantly.
Yeah, hold on.
us.
Felix, do you think that's why? You think he might slow us down?
I don't care.
Everybody roll me a perception.
Can I
Everyone
check
except for Emmerich's roll me a perception.
Can I check to see if it looks like this train would move?
I rolled a 1.
Oh,
What?
good God.
How is that possible?
I
One
saw when it popped up.
That's good.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Hey, wow.
The first minister notices that there are heal packs in the toolbox that Mainframe brought.
Of course.
Perfect.
So,
Does that mean I can make a medicine check? With no, I don't need to use anything other than I can just.
Yes.
but if you do, will you promise to leave him here?
I make no promises.
Well, heal him and leave him so we can go, right?
A standard mech pack contains a combination of healing medicines, synth flesh, congruents, body chemistry boosters, blah, 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 blah. A first aid or technical roll is needed for the med pack. Okay. Degree or injury. Okay. He is incapacitated. The difficulty is a rank of 10. All you need to roll to heal him up. And
I might have spent all my good graces on that last roll. Let's see.
Woo!
there it is.
go.
Okay,
Holy
and then
jeez.
I don't think I wrote it in here.
You have
This is one of the
medicine
skills. This is one of the skills I picked. Yeah, I have an extra
yeah.
die and a +1. I spent some stuff on medicine. Figured
That's
I'd
weird.
probably have to do something to help you guys.
Medic bot.
Okay.
I have a stun gun and some pincer arms.
That's
I didn't think I'd be
natural.
very useful in combat, but
I didn't write down how much. Okay, so this is how I'm going to do it. I'm just going to roll. I'm going to roll his strength, which isn't that great, and we'll determine how many of these bad boys ranks he's going to get back. Okay, so 2d6 plus 2 is, I'll say what he's got. 10. Okay, that's good. So a 10 is going to be... Okay, and he was already incapacitated. So 1, 2... Okay, he's only got 1 wound, so he's back up.
Oh, nice.
Yep. So get rid of that. And
Can
I
we
will give
go
him 1
now?
wound. So
Now.
basically that means that he has a minus, he gets that negative rank to whenever he does anything because he has 1 wound currently. But using that
Boy.
med pack saved his life.
Been sleeping on the job.
Oh,
Get out of here.
Thank you. It's like he freaked out for a second, looked around, saw that everybody, all the shock bots are laid out, and he's like, great. Oh, quick, I've got a vehicle. It's parked outside.
Oh, perfect. Let's go.
Okay, so he starts running. You guys come out of the train, and he's going to start leading you. Now, as you guys start leaving, standing on the platform is that guy, Slade. And he's just standing there with he's got like remember, all you have to do is put the word space in front of something to make it futuristic. He has a space tablet with him. And as you guys are running out, he's just like, beep, 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 beep. He's not trying to stop you, and he's not saying anything.
so he's a space douchebag.
There you go.
Hi.
So you're yelling at him?
Yeah.
He just looks at you, and then he looks back at his
You
pad.
see us?
Beep, beep. Yes. Beep, 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 beep.
We're heading that way, yeah?
Yeah. Mainframe turns around and goes, "What are you doing? Come on, hurry!"
It's weird. It's not stopping us. That's just
No, he's
sus.
setting up roadblocks and all kinds of other stuff. Go, somebody shoot him. And he keeps running.
I
Yes,
will shoot him.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Jesus. Okay. What a crazy banana you are.
14.
14?
No, that totally hits him.
Okay.
Am I over there?
And I, just for the record, I'm picturing this guy, the tablet guy, as like John Mulaney.
Why would you shoot John Mulaney?
I'm not like real John Mulaney, but like John Mulaney playing a space douchebag.
Yeah, John Mulaney playing a bad guy, not playing John Mulaney.
I could see that.
Impossible.
Weapon, there it is. There's my damage.
Okay, he falls out. He's unconscious. So you just go, and you stun him, and he just goes, and he falls down. The tablet goes, and it like slides across the floor. Okay, Mainframe takes you guys. He runs out of the station.
Wait, which direction did it slide? I'm sorry. Did it
It's-
away from us?
No, it's just like a couple feet from him. I mean, if you wanted to divert, go grab it, you could.
Yeah, I want to grab it.
Okay, so you grab it. Okay, then you've got it. He runs through the station. Now, if you guys remember, the station is old, decrepit, that sort of thing. He like rummages around into one of his packs because remember, Mainframe's got a bunch of packs and stuff, and he pulls out a flashlight so he can light the way for you guys. Now, those who are in robot form, you do have built-in flashlights.
Excellent.
So it like pops out of the side of your head, and then you. So you run through this decrepit station. You run out through the front gates that you guys were brought in through to begin with, and there out front is parked this like hover truck. It's like a repulsor lift kind of truck for like hauling things, you know, and it's rusted, it's old, and what have you. It goes, quick, Get in. Who wants to fly?
I will.
Who wants to drive? Okay.
Me, please.
Okay. All right. So we're going to actually change our positions. Well, hold on.
That's how
hold
he's
on.
gonna hold the steering wheel.
So essentially, this is how the truck is there is one driver's seat. There is a compartment, one compartment, totally enclosed next to it, and then there's a big flatbed. It's like a big ass like truck that's open air. So the rest of you will climb into the back, right? As you guys are getting into the truck and getting into it, you like fire it up and begin to fly away. You start hearing woo woo woo, and it's different. And you see like down, because remember where you guys are at. This is in the bowels of the city, and these great big like tunnels that you're in. And it's really dark. You see coming from down the passageway the headlights and the rollers of police, like basically police cars that are flying police cars, and there's 3 of them, and they're come tearing around the side, and they're following you as you get in and put the pedal to the metal and start to go. Okay, so let's
Do
go.
I need to
ahead.
make a flight systems check?
We're going to start making some quick
Oh,
rolls here.
yeah.
Okay, so let's get everybody here.
And I just like sort of spin around, like I just as we take off, I spin around and look at everyone like through. I'm assuming there's some sort of like one of those like truck windows where you like slide to the side and you
Right.
go through. Say, I apologize. I've been flying only in open space for 100 years, about 100 years.
Okay, so basically, let's go ahead and place your token. So here's the cockpit for it. It's open. Okay, there's a compartment right next to it that somebody can climb in and get cover. I mean, just shows everybody can see it here, and then everybody else is going to be in the back.
Cool.
So
I can't grab my token again.
Wait, is
Oh,
that
okay.
woman with us?
yeah, Margaret's in the truck.
Aw, hide
Margaret.
behind her then.
Okay,
Wait a minute. Who's in the I want to be in the thing.
go ahead. You can get in.
Oh, don't worry. Ed's
No, hang
just
on.
attached to me.
Yeah, egg is attached to you, so that's not
No,
an issue.
If the prime minister's trying to get in there, I'm not. All we need is your digital stack, ma'am.
Then take it out. But until then, I'm the most important thing there is.
Does
You do
I
it.
agree.
now here's
Fine.
the thing: if Emery wants to try and Emmerichs wants to try and squeeze in there with her, I'll allow you to attempt to do that if you roll a successful dex at a difficulty rank of 15. If you can make that, you can squeeze in there with her, and both of you will be in there.
Okay.
Oh no. No.
Because I mean, only part of me needs to be in there, right? Dex, I don't
Uh-huh.
see just agility.
No, you-
I don't-
Agility, I'm sorry.
Okay.
What have you
Uh,
been through? You look like you smell.
Can I lower? Can I use a fate point?
I know I can't
Yes, you
smell,
can.
but
You can
if I
spend a fate
could-
point to lower it.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna lower it to 10, and then I'll...
No. Oh,
You make it in. Okay, so there you're
No,
able
I'm
to
not.
to muscle around to get enough room so that you're in there as well. And there's like a metal door that you're able to close. So you
Yeah,
guys
no,
are
not
able-
close the door.
I'm not going to because I'm gonna be out of it, like guns pointed outward,
Good,
like
because
just my lax.
I'm not listening to you stammer all the way into space.
Well done.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah, we have
so-
no way of signaling
all
that
the
we have the first
degenerates.
minister, do we?
No, you don't,
Oh,
because
good,
you have to
good,
have
good,
those
good.
pads to do it. Okay, so as you guys are all climbing into this truck and you're starting to fly off, okay, mainframe says, "I know where the teleporter is. We could get to the teleporter. It's next." Now, this is what he says to you as you guys are running to and getting into the truck. Okay, so it's not like this conversation is going on while, guns are ablazing. And he says, "I know where the teleporter is. It's in the arena. I don't think that there is a game today, so we could go there and try and use it. But I also know where your space pads are at." And he's like, is that where you were going to use to call for your extraction? Were you going
That's
to use
privileged
the pads?
information. You may not know, but I think we should get the pads.
Okay. So we should get the pads. Okay. Excellent.
Yeah, okay, fine. We can get the pads.
This is a democracy.
Okay.
I may be flying this thing, but somebody needs to tell me where to go.
And so basically, as you guys get in, then Mainframe leans over after you climb into the cockpit right before you guys take off. He smashes a couple of buttons on the dashboard there, and like this little like a holo map pops up with a little blinking light sort of thing. And he goes, "There, that's where the mayor's office is. We need to get there. That's where the pads are at."
Is it back into the place we just broke out of?
No, we have to go back topside into the city. Okay, and then
Why the mayor's office?
because that's where the space pads are at.
Yeah, D-Box is the mayor.
Oh, D-Box.
D-Box is the mayor, yeah. Okay, and so then he climbs into the back. So in the back, we got Margaret, Mainframe, and Corey. You guys are in the back, okay? And it's starting to tear off. Now, this is how we're going to do this here, okay?
Give me some rolls. Give me some
Okay.
rolls.
I'm worried.
So there's going to be this is what is going to be a chase, okay? So you get to choose the difficulty rank that you make of the roll. If you are successful, one success, okay. Let's see here. Okay, you choose the difficulty rank of which you want to make your maneuvering roll. Okay, which for you would be your repulsor lift or what have you. Okay. If you make it, okay, that's a success. If they make it, that's a success as well. But for each rank difference between the two, get you 1 point or 1 success point. So, for example, if you say, I'm going to make my test at a 10, okay, and you roll and you succeed, you make it. They say, I'm going to make my roll a success at a 10. They roll and they succeed. You both make it. You there's no difference. You're still neck and neck. If you say, I want to make my difficulty roll at a 20, and they still do it as a 10, that's 2 rank difference, okay?
Oh, that's cool.
Okay? If you succeed then, and even if they succeed, then you've got 2 success points that you just earned. So the higher the difficulty you choose it to be, okay, the more success points you can get. If you fail, you get nothing. Okay? And if they succeed, they will close on you. The first one who gets to 5 success points wins the chase. AKA, if you get 5 success points first, you outmaneuver them and you get away. If they get 5 success points, they're able to essentially encircle you and they're all around you and they've caught up to you. Does that make sense?
Just roll a 35. Do it in one, dude. You did it already. Just do a quick 35.
But it's just a quick way of doing the chase. So they are going to roll, and they are going to pick a difficulty of a 15. And that's for all 3 of them. What difficulty do you want to do?
Somebody help here.
15. Do 15.
15.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what they're doing. At least match them.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, all right.
Also, I can ask you what your driving capability is. It a 1d6 or do you have like dice in there?
It's 4d6 plus 2.
You're fine.
That plus 2 I thought was like the ace in the hole for the piloting because otherwise it's just a flat. It's just my technical skill, but
4d6. Your average is a 14 currently, so that's pretty good.
Okay, so basically this is how it works. Go ahead and roll. If you're going to spend fate points, spend them now.
Oh, you know what? That's flight systems repair. My piloting is just a flat 4.
Okay, flat 4. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you probably got the highest piloting out of everybody here.
I think so. No.
16.
Not-
That is the success. So you made it. Now, these are these 4 guys. 3 guys. Okay. Here's their rolls. Because guess what they got? They got D4s too. So the first one makes it. Second one fails. Third one fails. So there's one that's neck and neck with you. Okay.
Ooh.
We need 5. 5 of these, is that correct?
Yeah, the first
5
two,
successes?
first of 5 successes or 5 fails.
Oh, okay.
You see what I'm saying? Okay.
Gotcha.
So like if one of them gets 5 fails chasing you, you still get away. If they get to 5 fails first, something happens, something gets in the way, something like this. Okay.
Gotcha.
Since 2 of them failed and only 1 succeeded, he is going to. They're all going to still roll again at 15. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna. Can I use my fate points here?
Mm-hmm.
So how is this gonna work then? If I say 20, and I spend
Hey, Jay.
both fate points, can I bring it down to a 10?
Yes, you can.
Okay, then 20, and I'm gonna use 2 fate points.
There you go.
Let's do this.
Get it. Nice.
There you go. That's the roll. You didn't even
Need
need
it.
the fate point.
You
Didn't
need
even
it.
need it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so here let's roll my guys. So we got 1 fail, 2 fail, 3 success. Okay,
A little bit.
so
So we're at 2 successes each then. Is that correct?
I've got
Well,
2.
you beat a 20, a DC 20.
Right.
So you beat a DC 20. You were betting 1 higher than them, so that's 1, and you got a success 2. See how that worked? So you've got 3 successes so far. You just need 2 more.
Come on, do it.
They have 1 has a success and a failure, 1 has 2 failures. Well, 2 of them have a success and a failure, and 1 has 2 failures.
Can I shoot at one of the cars?
You
to,
totally
like, I don't know,
can. You
slow
totally
them
can.
down?
You guys are in the back there. and
Yeah,
you
I mean, I was,
Okay.
but I don't know where it plays into.
Yeah,
It'll
basically,
lower. It'll make it harder for them, right?
it'll increase their
calendar?
difficulty rating when they're rolling to try and keep up with you. So, okay, so
I don't do the dirty work.
I'll kick her a little bit accidentally. Sorry, I slipped.
so you so you want to try and shoot the car?
Yes.
One of the cars? Okay.
Yes,
So
the closest one.
closest one. Okay, so this is how it's going to work. Because you guys are flying and moving at a high rate of speed, it increases your difficulty by 2. So it's automatically at a 20 to hit it. Okay?
I do
And
have
those 3
command.
points,
Does
they
that
just-
do anything
yeah.
for me?
No, that's the command people,
Yes.
which works on
I
NPCs.
command you to get away from these people.
I do have skill as a starship gunner. Can I use that? Since we're moving around?
I will take away 1. So you've only got to increase, so
Starship.
it's a 15 then.
Cool. Can I still burn fate?
Yeah, of course you can.
Let's do that.
Okay.
Because this is actually worse than my blaster, but I just want to use it.
Okay. So how many fate you got?
Hey, yeah.
There you go. Oh, just
That's
Oh,
a
just
success.
one.
Okay. So now basically what that does is it automatically increases his difficulty by 1.
Perfect.
Okay. All right.
Feeling
So-
good about this.
The next time round, what difficulty are you gonna roll at there, Helix?
I feel like they're gonna keep it even keeled here. They're not gonna make it. They're not gonna get risky with their driving now. And I'm ahead. I'm gonna play it a little safe. I'm gonna let it ride on 15.
Okay. You're gonna ride on 15.
they're gonna do 20 each.
The 2 that have a success and a failure are both gonna roll at 15. The one that has the 2 failures is going to roll at a 25.
Okay.
Don't you let me down, dump truck.
So
And which one has a negative because of
Jeez.
it's one of the ones that has the success and the failure.
Okay.
So
And I'm going to spend a fate point to reduce my roll so that I only need a 10 to succeed on that 15.
okay, you're supposed to do that before the roll.
Oh, right. I haven't done the roll yet.
You can re-roll the roll completely. Oh, if you
I
have
haven't-
it.
haven't rolled
Okay,
it.
all right. My bad. I thought you did. I thought that 13 was the
Okay.
roll. No, that was
Here we go.
Corey. My bad. Okay, yeah, you're good. So there. Yeah, you can spend a fate and reduce it to 10.
Okay. I didn't need it again.
There it is.
You should have gotten that
Nice.
20 too.
Okay, so all right, let's do. This is the first one. He has to make a 20 because he's got the difficulty.
Okay.
That's a failure. Okay, so he's got 2 failures. And let's go
That
ahead.
fucking 25 motherfucker gets.
This is the other. This is the other 15. He makes it.
Shit.
Okay, so he's got
2
2 successes now against you.
Mm.
And
We only need one more.
here's the 25 guy. He fails and he is out. Oh no, we're going to 5. What am I thinking? So he's got 3 now, but he did it at a higher rank, so he gets an extra. So there we go. Okay, so he's at 4. He's almost out of the race. Okay, all right. What are you gonna roll at? First of all,
Okay, I need counsel.
Is Corey gonna shoot again?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'm not trying to kill, just maybe to spider their windshields.
Yeah, no, totally. You're distracting them and causing them to drive erratically and possibly maybe run into something. Because remember, this is like it's a great big tunnel, but it's still a tunnel. If they like move off, they could hit the side. There's like low hanging pipes and different stuff like that. So
I like it. All right, here we go.
okay.
Oh, before I roll, fate point, lower the DC.
Yes,
Yes. Okay, good.
there it is. Okay,
Hey,
Got it.
here we go.
same
Come
guy.
Safe,
Okay.
yeah, safe.
Okay, all right. Okay.
Okay, I need counsel. What am I rolling at, guys? We only need one more success.
One more.
And what have you been rolling?
Ask Embrick's busy.
I mean,
Get
Since
dangerous
I have,
here, or
I'm looking at the first minister's sheet now, and I see that she has business, cultures, law enforcement, planetary systems. So just for the next little while, I'm just going to rattle off some statistics.
Well, the only person that can
Maybe
hear you is
Little
Emery.
diatribe about
I did that one on purpose. Emmerich is the only one that can hear you. So Emmerich's the first minister
well, that's fine.
started to tell you some statistics.
yeah, and I just move and just kind of bump into her, squish her a little bit. That's all.
I'm a robot. What do you think I'm worried about?
Nothing.
fleshy thing.
Nothing.
Okay.
I would say bet 20, use a fate point, roll at 15. But you've also been rolling over 12.
we only need
so-
one success. But how? Okay, so how many successes does the highest one there have? 3 right now?
Yep.
Oh,
Great.
then yeah.
Because he rolled at a 20 last. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Just do a 15.
Do a 15 just so that even if he gets 2 successes, no. Roll a 20. No, even better. Roll a 25. Use 2 fate points. Only need to roll 15.
Oh, jeez.
There it is. Okay.
There, that guarantee.
So you're
If
gonna
they
go.
get to 5 at the same time as us, then we're still neck and neck. What do we do then? Right? Like
Yeah.
I feel
Then
like-
it just starts over with a new.
so
yeah.
we may lose 2 of them, but we're still stuck with 1 if they succeed. So I'm going. They can't bump up ahead of me. So I'm going to use
Whatever
2
you're
fate
doing, do it
points.
now.
There you go.
Right?
Okay, first go ahead. Did you do your roll for your shot? Yeah, there it is. You got it. Okay, cool. Yeah,
Okay,
so that one's
so-
going to have a difficulty.
I already used 2 fate points, which means I can't re-roll this if I fuck up. Sorry, guys. Man, I used 2.
No
yeah,
way.
I needed
No
a 15. I needed a
fucking
15.
way. What?
Yeah. So there's your failure.
Look at that gin dropping the hard F.
Sorry.
Ooh. Woo! All right, cool. That's what I'd like to see. It's about time. Okay. They're all rolling at 15. So, no, you know what? The guy who's about ready to get out of here, he's going for broke. He's going to do a 25. The other two are going to do 20 because this is their chance to make up some distance on you. Okay. So here we go. We'll do that one is a 20, so it's actually a 25 because he's got increased because of getting shot at. Here we go. No. Okay, so he's got another failure.
Good deal.
Okay. And here we go. This is the one that already has 4 failures. And he is out. There's only 2 of you that you got to shake now. Okay, and then the last one. No. Okay, so that's the one that has the 3 successes, and he now has 2 failures. Okay, so there's 2 after you. So, what are you going to roll at?
I'm playing say we'll roll 15.
15? Okay. And they're both going to roll a 20. I know it's one of them's about to get some explosions and get up and go neck and neck with you here.
I'm spending another fate point, so I only need to roll a 10.
Okay. And are you going to shoot again, Corey?
Yeah, just let you know, Will, your dice aren't exploding. You know that, right?
They're not?
No, you rolled 4.
Oh, yeah, you should roll another.
Oh, look at that. I thought it was set.
No, the exclamation mark.
You need to roll another 6 for the first guy, another 6 for the last guy.
It was highlighted blue. I thought it was automatically doing it.
Blue just means yours.
Okay. All right. Well, hold on a second. Let's see. Well, no wonder. These guys probably should have caught you by now.
They're like in what they call third gear,
right.
Or whatever word.
Okay, so here, let's do the first one. Since he had a
gear.
15. Okay, so that's still a failure.
He's going for a 20, so he needs.
Now here's the 15. Here's the 15. This is the guy who's just going for 20. Let's see what he gets.
Explode.
Come on, babe, give me a 6. Ah, okay, so it didn't matter. Okay.
Or 5.
Here, let me shut this off, and I'll go back over. In the dice, all you have to do is you click the 1 exclamation point, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I got it highlighted.
Oh, I see it. Advanced dice roller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see if you know what. Maybe that's it. Maybe because I'm doing it as a window and I took it out. I bet that's it. Let's see. Now that I've got that in there, let me see what happens when I do it this way. Yep. Okay. I see how to do it. All right. Cool. Damn it! These guys would have been all up in
if you
your
don't
grill.
see that exclamation point, it's not exploding.
Okay.
Yeah, the exclamation point.
Yeah.
So
Well,
I've spent another fate point, which makes a total of 14 this session. Which
wow, look at all those
Damn.
other ones they could have got. Oh, I'm making myself sick looking at it. You guys could have been caught by now. Okay, cool.
and that's a success.
You're
Okay.
welcome.
Okay, so you've got your
We've got our 5. Yeah.
You got your 5 successes, and basically, because I'm not going to go back and redo a chase. So yeah, you're able to get away, and yeah, you're gone. You're out of there. You're bobbing and weaving and all this different stuff. You're going through these tunnels, and these tunnels, they go up and they go up. Like as the layers go through, it's like uneven pavement. Then you fly into a higher branch, and you keep going, and then you shoot out, and you're into the open air of the city, with the orange glow and all this different stuff. Fortunately, you're close to the your target area, the building. Okay.
Oh, nice.
And Mainframe comes up and he yells over to you, and he goes like, "Right, there's a landing pad right close to where the blink is, and you'll see. And so just put it down there. Just put it down there, and we'll be fine." Now, 2 more cars come swooping in, chasing you, but they're pretty far away. So here it is you just have to make 3 successes to get to the building before they catch up to you. They get 3 successes. That's it. Okay? Because if otherwise they'll catch up to you right when you get to the landing pad, and then we'll have all kinds of mayhem that breaks out.
It's fascinating that a planet completely cut off from the sector economy is still able to produce its own symbiotic relationship with other developmental worlds around. And she's still going on.
Well, I mean, I might have stricken up a conversation with her about how just because they're arties doesn't mean that they're any less. In fact, they probably are more.
Oh no, they're disgusting. You don't know what it's like being in here.
I wish I was in there.
Oh, I feel all rusted.
Want to switch?
Oh, did I roll twice?
Yeah, there you go.
What is your body like?
Well, you can see it. It's right in front of you.
You give her the down up, like, no, thank you.
She's
look at Emmerich's.
I imagine what a techno terrorist would look like. Are you happy I said the word?
A nerdy techno terrorist. So, what's the number that you're going to go for there, Dylan?
Sorry.
Well, I accidentally rolled twice there somehow, but I was just going for the flat 15 again. No fate points.
Flat 15? Okay.
So, I guess 17 would have hit.
Okay.
But the 14 afterwards that I rolled again.
That's
I don't know how I managed to roll 2.
It happens. These guys are both going to roll for 20s. Okay? Okay, so here we go. So let's see if they make a success. First one, no.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a lot.
You are rolling d4s.
Am I? I sure am.
Yeah.
Hold on. Scratch that. Let's try it again. Yeah, there it is. That's still a failure. I got excited because I just did it right. Okay, and here's the second guy. Here we go.
Ow, my earballs.
Sorry, everyone. Sorry.
See your earballs?
She did. Okay, so they both got 2 failures. You got 1 success. Okay, all right. So which one are you going to roll at now?
I'm going to use 1 fate point, and I'm going to roll at 20.
Okay, so take it down to 15. Got it?
Okay. Let me get my sheet open again here. Right. And let's do this roll. Wow, I need a fate point. This happens every time.
That's all right. It's you still are making the rolls.
But so, there we go. That's
got it. Now,
success as long as
they're rolling at 20s as well.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so let's see. Here we go. Here's the first one. Second one. Okay, you've got that did it. You lost them.
Oh, no way.
Because you get the extra.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh no, you don't because they
because they rolled a 22.
They rolled a 20 as well, so they both got 2. So this is the final one. So what are you gonna roll at?
Well, I mean, the best they can do is 2 if I go for 15, unless they go for 2 over. So I'm just gonna.
They're both gonna go for 20. They're both gonna go for 20.
I'm still gonna stick at 15 because they have no successes, right? Am I correct on?
Yeah, they both have 2 failures.
So I'm just going with the 15 again.
You got it.
And you know what? Screw it. 1 more fate point down the drain. Let's aim for a 10. And I made the right choice.
Okay, cool. Here we go. First one. Oh, geez, 3 1s.
Oh my! Something has to happen.
The second one. Okay, so this is what happened. This is what happened. They're all racing and whatnot, and one of the ones bumps in and smashes the other one and sends it careening off of the way. You guys are able to ditch those. They're still coming towards the building, okay? But you guys are able to get there. You land, okay? Get out on the landing pad and rush over to essentially what is like an elevator. And Mainframe is like, I've been here before. This will go right up to his private office. And he rushes you all into this circular elevator, and the door closes. Then Mainframe turns around and goes, anybody know how to hack an elevator?
I'm sorry, Mainframe. What is it you do again?
And as they're having that conversation, I'll look at it.
This is mostly said for if Grace wants to try to hack it instead of having Mainframe do it. I'm giving her.
Yes, I don't trust Mainframe.
Okay.
And as she's doing that, I'm telling him, like, you couldn't do the bomb. You can't hack into this. What do you do? And then she's hacking
I
away.
take you to where the space tablets are, so you can get the hell out of here. You're able to hack it. That's not a problem. That works.
I rolled a 22.
So it goes up, and Time to change the map. Dun, dun,
Woo!
dun,
I think you're loving that we're actually using your maps.
dun. I know, right?
Unlike last session.
Okay, let's go ahead and I need to zoom in a little bit so that you guys will get to see this here in a second. I'm just getting it set so that everyone at home can see what we're doing here.
Ooh, dark, dark, dark.
Yep.
Pork, pork, pork.
Okay.
Oops, accidentally looked. Don't want to look.
No, you can look.
Way too.
Oh, you're
go.
talking about on the whatchamacallit?
Yeah.
Okay, so all right, you guys can go ahead and the elevator's actually bigger than what it looks like here. So technically you all fit in here, we'll say.
Whose office is this?
This is the office of Devox, the mayor. The mayor of New York himself. So you guys can go ahead and drop your tokens over here. Let's see.
Like here?
Yeah, this is the elevator. See that circular thing?
Oh,
yeah.
right here.
Holy
Nice.
crap.
How come I'm the normal size?
Almost.
I love the fact that I'm like bigger than Helix when I come out.
Okay. Yeah. Well, yeah. Look, the first mayor is the right size.
I wonder if it has to do
First
with file
mayor.
size.
I'm
The
sorry.
size of an elevator.
Yeah. There we go.
It's not a half
There we
bad
go.
idea.
Okay. And I'm not going to pull out egg right now. We all know he's hanging on you.
Yeah.
Little egg.
Then why did you make the icon? Get him that.
Honestly.
People.
All right, fine. Here's egg. Hold on. All right, let me get him. Just
I
shrink him
thought Dylan
down.
had control of his sheet.
I didn't make a sheet
I
for
don't
him. I
have-
just made a token.
Oh.
I just made a
Oh,
token.
sorry. I misremembered.
Okay.
Yes.
We
That's what I was
want
talking about.
egg.
There's
We
egg.
want-
There's egg. And where the hell are my tokens for? There they are. Okay, and I'm just gonna put these guys over in the hallway. Whoop. See, they're the right size.
While we're in the elevator, I'm just playing through my speakers. The girl from Ipanema.
Do, 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 do. Okay, the elevator gets up there. Now those you can see the doors, right? You see the doors? That's what these
Yeah.
things are. That's a door.
Yeah.
This is a door. And this is a door. Oh yeah, let me reveal this one other area over here. So this
My in my play, I had to play a door.
you had to play a door?
Read
Yeah,
the
my-
nook.
This is my hands down favorite character, the front door.
Okay.
I wish I could have seen this play.
I do now. I want to
Yeah,
see
right?
you play a front door.
If I gave you the rundown of the list of characters I played, the front door is definitely high
Is it
up
up
on the list.
Is it on YouTube? It's got to be on YouTube. We gotta be able to
I
see
don't
this thing.
I don't know what they shot.
You have to pay to see this primo performance.
Right?
Yeah, Will.
I was also the Reverend.
Jesus.
Yes, I remember you
Surprised
saying
the
that. Yeah.
stage and
I had-
burst into flame.
I had 2 lines as Uncle Terry, and everybody thought he was a pedophile.
You played more characters
don't-
than an entire repertory theater company.
I
Right.
don't think it was so
Different
much
time.
what he said as maybe the look that gave him the pedophile.
Well, it was some thick glasses and
See?
a tracksuit with the collar flipped.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's the
picture,
picture.
yeah,
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 that's
yeah.
the picture I saw of you. Okay.
Was one of the lines "I'm a pedophile"? Maybe that could have been it.
It was, you could go and live with your Uncle Terry. Get the train.
Yeah,
Get
that
the
was
train
it.
from
That was
Cleveland.
Lincoln.
What?
Does Terry then say, "Why don't you come over here and sit on my lap?"
No.
In fairness, the
Everyone
kid
had that
says,
uncle, didn't they?
No, I can't. I
No,
can't
I don't
live
think
with you.
Uncle did. I don't think it's true. Carl.
I
He's-
didn't.
okay,
I really
okay.
didn't. I don't know.
So you guys come up into the elevator. Okay. And there's already these bots right there, man. They're boom. They're like, whoa. So roll a niche.
Oh, geez.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Well,
Okay.
never mind.
Yeah, your perceptions.
I gotta love my perception. Apparently, I'm like the most oblivious human.
No, that's Helix.
I said human.
Yep.
And Helix got it again. He got a 1.
Always rolling that one.
Okay, the first minister got a
You think
15.
the 1 in a million times I would have rolled a 6, but never.
Oh,
It's always
Corey,
one.
yours was you rolled pretty bad that time round.
Yeah, strange.
You got an
Strange.
8. Okay, let's roll for the bad guys. Let's see what they get. God, this is terrible. But they
Thanks.
still might be able to. Hold on a second here.
What are the chances that the first minister can use some of these abilities even in robot form?
You can use
Well, it's
all
still
of them.
her essence. Yeah.
She can use all of them.
Okay. Can I try to con these two?
You could totally try. Here's the thing. You pretty much know that the alert's been sounded. You pretty much know that it's been. This isn't a fantasy game. Somebody like roo is like in somewhere in some office at what's the security company? They got
Anvil,
the signs out in the front lawns
Brinks,
or whatever.
AT&T.
Yeah, basically somebody sitting there is like, saw like, oh, there's some flashes, and he's like, you tried calling, and then they called the notified person. We've got an alarm going off. So yeah, you know that much at least, especially being as high up as you do. You're sure that these guys already know that there's been something. They're probably surprised that you showed up here. See, it's how you escaped. They figured you'd maybe just like go do whatever, but yeah. Okay, so here we are. Boom. They only got a 6. So the first minister, you do get to go first.
Great.
So when the elevator comes up, these 3 doors all open up. Okay, this back door here, where I've kind of got the figure of mainframe and
We should do
Martha,
get help.
These
Works every time.
yeah, these go out to basically the roof.
Thanks, Tony.
Thank you. That's awesome.
This goes down into where you got this dude standing in there, and it looks like some sort of meeting area. He's like at a desk, but yeah. Okay, so what is the first minister going to do? The door opens up.
I'm going to walk forward to my robot body in between the 2 other goons there and say, no, put your weapons down. It's me, D-Box.
Wow. This is go straight forward. I think that was above that. Put your weapons down. Reality isn't real.
Okay. First of all, this is what
They stole my stack and put me in this piece of shit.
Okay. First thing I want you to do is roll your con. You're not going to con them, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to determine whether or not you coming out and saying that gives everybody else a surprise round on him.
Thank you. That's all I need. That's all.
First of all, his name is D-Vox with a V,
Right.
Whatever.
not a B.
I don't want to get it
Hey,
right.
the box! I'm the box!
D-box.
Okay. All right, go ahead. Give me.
That's a 16. That's a some shit roll.
That's a success.
Yeah.
Normal success
Yeah, that's
is
some
10.
shit roll.
So yeah, you got it.
2, 3, 4.
Yeah. For as many dice as you roll, it is. Okay, cool.
All right.
So
there
that
you
is
go.
success. So everybody else will get a surprise round on them. So we're gonna jump straight to Corey. Corey, it's your turn.
And I want to be like right here. It's he's right between. Can I even move up to like right here, right between them?
Sure.
There you go.
Okay, what's Corey doing?
So it worked?
Yeah, they're
Sort
like
of.
they like point their guns at the first minister, and the first minister's all like. Now, if you notice, Tony, all the robots in this world, the AIs, they all talk like this.
Yeah, but I'm a human.
I know.
stack.
I'm just letting you know. So you come out and you go, "Hey, it's me. I'm the box," and they put this thing in me, blah, blah, blah. And they raised their guns at it for a second. Then they're like, it's like a dog hearing a high pitched sound. Their heads all kind of like kicked to the side for a second.
Exactly as I intended.
Do we know what's on the other side of that wall?
No.
On the other side of the door?
This is
The
this.
office?
You know that this is D-Box's office.
Oh, this is the office. Oh, I'm just going to stand off to the side, stand against the wall, and cross my shoulders. Just pretend this is all normal.
Yeah, I'm only buying you a couple of seconds here, man.
Okay, they don't get to go because that was they're confused. I'm gonna make a roll though for this guy. See what he gets. Yes, that's enough. This guy down here in the suit, he goes, and he runs out of the room.
Okay.
Because he saw you guys come up with guns and this big old robot and all that different stuff. He's like, and he runs. Okay, so it's Emrich's turn.
Sorry, I forgot that they probably wouldn't go. I'll go ahead and just. Sorry, what did Corey do?
Nothing. Just hanging out.
He just went and leaned against the wall. Because when you're as badass as Corey Alcoin is, you just do shit like that.
Ain't no rush.
Guess, but I am not. So I'd go ahead and just let one off at this guy.
Okay, there's a wall between you and them. You see that there? You're gonna have to get around it.
There? Is that
There you
better?
go. Yeah, totally.
Okay.
You can get it. Okay. All right. Shoot it. Give me a roll. That's a hit. Let's see some of this here damage. Oh, he soaked it all.
Yeah.
So you what? Oh! Okay.
Well,
Emrich, we're supposed to be playing cool.
All right. Is that it? You done?
Shoot twice.
Yeah. No, I'll go. I mean, I guess I could shoot twice. So
Yep.
I'll go ahead and same guy, because I'm a little bit
Okay.
embarrassed now.
Difficulty's
so
now 15.
I'll lower it with a fate point, and I can use my.
You got it. You hit him. Bam. Roll damage.
An 11.
Okay, so you hit him. He's got one stun.
Okay. All right, and that's all, I suppose.
Cool.
I mean, I guess I'll like tuck back in, but
You can totally do that.
totally.
Helix, Emmerich's just ducked around, like, pew pew, and he
Yeah,
ducked
right.
back.
You whiffed it. All right, let's go ahead. Let's see if I can do any better. I'll just gonna fire some stun blasts.
Yeah, let me.
Actually, you know what might be more effective?
What's that?
Oh no, I was gonna try and grab, but there's one of them stunned.
Yep.
Right.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna try. You know what? No, I'm just gonna use my blaster. Fuck that. I'm gonna fire off the one that isn't stunned.
Okay. That's a
Is
hit.
that's a hit? Okay.
Yep.
Let's see what I can do damage wise.
Let's see this here damage. He's stunned.
He's stunned?
Yep, he's got one
I thought
stun.
didn't these guys have a 12 or something?
No, not their.
Oh, right.
No, their melee defense rating is 12.
Right,
Uh-oh,
thank you.
What was that? What happened? I saw something there. Well, it was
Oh, sorry.
Jonathan.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks, Jonathan.
You're welcome.
We appreciate that, man.
Oh, I unlocked an emote.
Oh, did you?
I think I did.
Oh, yeah, it looks like a cute little heart.
Oh, cute.
Oh, thanks, man. Groovy. Okay, so now he's stunned too, which basically means that they get increased difficulty for their attempts to do stuff. Okay, First Minister. The guns are started blazing, and you're right in the middle of fire.
It's a terrible place for me to be. I'm just gonna head over this way.
Okay.
Is this a door? I'll head towards the door.
Yeah, you can totally go up to the door, and it's one of those Star Trek ones.
Excellent. Shh.
So here I'll review. Now you can move 30. So each one of those is 5. So if you want to,
Well, I don't know what's on the other side of this door.
I know that's what would make it great if you decide to go through it. See, there you go. There's this door opens up and there's that little room in there, and there's a door on either side. There's 2 more doors that you can go through.
Ah, God damn it! I was hoping for an office.
No, it's nothing that easy.
Yeah.
So you're just gonna stand there?
Holding the door.
Okay, good. All right, Corey, it's your turn, man.
There you go. Oh, we're going hot. Let's
Yeah.
gonna fire at the one Emmerich's fired at.
Okay. All right.
Blow.
That hit. See some damage.
Great. Pachow.
That's good. That's really good. So 7. He's now wounded. Okay, so he's got a wound.
Wound. And then I guess I'll fire again.
All right. That's a hit. Yeah, let's see the damage. Okay, that's 2 stuns, so that it takes it up. So basically, it's essentially like he's got a second wound. Is basically what it is. Okay.
Cool. It's, yeah.
Let me get this one out of there.
Great.
Okay.
It looks like right now we've got a better viewership than Onyx Path's Hunter the Vigil episode 1.
I don't know what to say about that. Except, thank you for tuning in and watching. We appreciate it. Okay, so it's their turns. They are no longer shocked by the gall of this 4-foot orange robot. Isolate.
Oh yeah, I did get an emote thanks to Villain Turahan. That one.
I decided to gift a sub tonight because
Oh, is that what that? So
Celeste is
well,
active in the chat. So
well, thank you. I appreciate that. Yes, that's great stuff. Okay, so it's their turn. So basically, this guy, he's going to shoot at Corey. And
oh gosh,
this guy is going to shoot at Helix.
egg!
No, he's going to shoot at Helix.
Don't shoot the egg.
Here we go. So first things first. Here comes the shot at
20, right?
Yeah, see, okay, so when I do it manually on this thing, obviously it doesn't allow me to do it.
Are you on the dice roller?
Oh, there's exploding.
Yeah.
It says exploding none, separate. I just did it. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
There it is. Okay, so first attack we've got is going to shoot. This is the guy shooting at Corey. So here's his first shot. 26.
Wow.
So there's a hit. So let's roll the damage. Here comes the damage. 21.
My soak is 4.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're looking at 17 points of damage to you.
Let's see, 17 points damage divided by this average is 3, 17, 8, 6. Let's do 6. I'll burn 6.
Fate points?
Fate.
Okay.
Yeah. And these don't explode, right?
No, they explode. It's
They
just whatever they
explode.
roll.
Crazy. All right.
The thing is, you just have to state beforehand how many you're going to spend.
Just to cover my bases, I'm gonna roll 7 instead. Can I change that? Is it too late to change that?
Yeah, you haven't rolled yet, so sure.
Man, this is chunking my fate points.
Yeah, so, okay.
Damn.
Exit.
Okay,
There you
okay.
go. Good. Okay, he's going to take another shot at you.
Oh yeah.
Because now they haven't done this to you guys yet, so he's going to up his difficulty. So his difficulty is now...
25.
Yeah, his difficulty... Oh, yeah, that's right. So it'll be 15. It's 20. This guy, the guy down here, is the guy that's got the multiples.
Okay.
So he's just got 1. So it bumps it to 15 normally, but he's got the already 1. So, all right, here we go. So he's got to get a 20. Here comes the second shot. Yeah, 21! I guess I shouldn't get that happy. Okay, here comes the damage.
All those
21!
I'll burn 6 again. Oh, I'm sorry,
What
7
the
again.
Heck.
That is biting into me, but it'll be worth it. So burning 7.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Oh,
okay,
wow.
well, overkill.
Yeah, good job. Good
Well,
job.
works
I think
work.
that he should just like regen too. Like
Oh,
he grows
you
a
know what
second limb.
I messed up. I totally messed up. Grace
Now what?
Grace was right on this. I was having this guy shoot at him. I said this guy was going to shoot at him. So okay, so this guy up here turned around and just shot at him, and then this guy, he moves up
Oh.
so that he can shoot at Helix. So okay, my bad. All right, so he's already got 2. So his regular shot is already at a 20 because he's got the wound. So here we go.
So, wait, so what happened with mine? Those shots still count? Or
Yeah,
no?
it all counted. I just
good.
changed the guys
Oh,
who were
make it
shooting.
easier. Yeah,
Yeah.
no problem.
So this guy gets up there. He's going to shoot at Helix. Shot 1. That's a miss. Shot 2. There's the hit. Okay, so here's the damage he's going to do with his shot. 33!
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What? So
Oh, man, I hope that bomb doesn't go off.
Honestly, at this point.
21.
Oh, man.
I have to soak 21.
Yeah, baby.
Okay, how many should I be spending here?
The average of a die is 3.
Yep.
Yeah, but
Well,
you got to go for more.
In D&D, that's 4. So 5 gets you 20 on average. So 6.
Yeah.
But they also explode, so I don't know what that does with the multiplier.
Right,
I would
exactly.
say I'd say
Thus the reason why you have to spend them all beforehand, because you could spend more than you need and go, oh, I didn't need all of them. But, you know,
you're right.
it's like,
yeah,
it's
no,
like
fair.
gambling. Yeah.
I am gonna go safe, and I'm gonna spend 7.
All right.
Okay, good.
All right. Let's see what happens.
You have to absorb 21, higher than 21.
Yes, 21 is the total I need to
Yes.
absorb here.
You'll be fine.
So
And
7d6. I guess I have to do that.
You know what
in
I
the
didn't do this
advanced
entire
dice roll?
episode?
I could've
I'm
used the
such a
flashlight.
terrible guy. I didn't put any music on.
That's-
Okay.
You know, I never use the. How do I do this in the thing without having to use the dice roller? Because I just use
If
the
you do
dice roller.
/R 7d6 with an exclamation point at the end. Yeah.
/R space.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you got it. Okay, so you take no damage. Boom.
I have 5 fate points left though, so don't.
No
Oh, man.
shit.
Well, 'cause
Okay.
you did all the piloting. That makes sense. You did all the piloting here.
Mhm.
Hey, I got 5 fate points left too.
Okay.
Come on, I'm holding the door.
That's their turn. Okay. Emmerich's.
Okay. So I'm gonna do this guy first. Give him a shot. I have 2 weapons on me.
Yeah,
A 14.
that hits. See that damage. Excellent.
Can I use a fate point to re-roll all of that?
Yes, you can re-roll it. You spend the fate point, you get to re-roll the entire thing.
And a 13 still.
Well, that's fate for you.
I'm gonna use another one because I can use it on this roll,
You
right?
can use up to 2. So yes, you got one more you can do. There you go.
21.
That's a little bit better. Okay. And that's the damage, right?
Yeah, it's a damage.
Okay, and you were shooting which one?
The one that's on the bottom.
This guy.
The one. Yeah.
Okay.
Starting with him.
Boom, he's out.
Okay. And
He falls
I'll
to the
go-
ground, smoking blaster, hole in his armor.
I'll go ahead and shoot at the second guy with a higher difficulty, but I'll lower it with a fate point.
Okay.
Uh,
That hits.
16. I guess I
Yeah.
didn't need to. And I'm
Oh.
re-rolling all of that
Okay. Because he's
for
so
a 13
13.
something.
Okay, so he takes another stun. So now he's got 2 stun.
And can I pull out the other weapon at all? Because the rate of fire on the blaster is only 2, right?
Yeah, but you won't be able to shoot again in a round.
No. Okay.
No, because you could pull it out, and that would be the end of your action.
Yeah, I'll
And
do
then-
that.
Okay. Now that doesn't mean it's empty. That means that you can only shoot with that gun twice in one round.
Okay.
The ammo on the gun is how much you have to wait before you let it recharge for a full round, which we haven't been doing. So, regular blaster pistol is
ammo
6. So after you shoot 6 shots, you have to wait 1 full round for it to
So I
recharge.
could theoretically shoot another shot.
You've got 4 shots left before you have to let it recharge. But if you've already got the other pistol out, then you could just, wait, and that when you have to, you use the other one.
I'd rather get another one off without switching weapons, and then, yeah.
Okay, you can't get another shot off though.
Okay, then I'll switch weapons.
Okay. All right, Helix.
All right, let's blaster rifle this guy. I'm gonna save my fate points. I have a feeling we're gonna fight someone a little bigger than these guys. Just a straight roll. 15.
Nice.
That's a hit.
All right.
Let's see this damage.
And fingers crossed this pays off.
Kapow!
Oh. Oh.
Oh, he's gonna soak all of that. Doesn't affect him.
But can I use fate to re-roll?
Yes, you can use a fate to re-roll it. You can do it twice.
Or you know what I'm gonna do?
What do you?
Is I'm gonna just call that one a wash, and I'm gonna attack again for the higher difficulty.
Okay, go ahead.
So it's a 15 to hit this time.
Correct.
Ah, motherfucker.
Okay, so then you missed. All right.
I will use my movement to just follow.
Gotcha.
First
You move
base
into
there.
the room. Got it. Egg's all like, "Harry, get in." Okay, back to the first minister. How's that door? How's that door holding?
For God's sake. She'll move over here, and can I just hit this guy in the head?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, make it. It's you don't have brawling or anything like that, do you? Under your skills,
No.
So it's just your strength. So just
Strength.
roll whatever dice is in your strength, or you should be able to just roll your strength normal.
Now, I have a few fate points. Can I add dice by doing that?
No, what you do is you up and you raise and lower your difficulty. So your difficulty is automatically at 10.
Okay, what would
what's
it
your
be if I-
strength? Your strength is
It's just 2.
2. That's what I thought. Okay, so you can only lower it at 1 more to 5. 5 is as low as it goes. So if you spend 1 fate point, it goes from 10 to 5.
Then let me do that, because I don't think I can get to 10.
There you go. Okay. So you spend your fate point.
Yes. And roll the dice. I got lag. But there it goes. Oh,
And you make it. You hit him. Okay, so now you roll your damage, and your damage is your strength.
I hope this guy's as near to death as I think he is.
Oh, he's stunned up pretty good.
Okay. So it's just straight strength? Yeah, there we go. It's a 6.
Okay. Sorry, had to blow the schnoz there. Okay, so basically what happened is he soaked all of that damage. So you went up and you went ping. and it did jack shit to him. It didn't do anything.
Give him another target, though. That's all that matters, right?
Oh, they're not going to shoot her.
Oh, then let her fight the entire time. It's
Yeah.
perfect.
She'll be fighting. She'll be fighting for a while, though. Okay. Okay, so the first mission, Corey, it's your turn.
Fantastic. Let's take the shot. Let's get this show on the road.
Got this.
Nice.
Cute.
Okay.
You got this.
Oh.
Oh, he soaks it.
And then I'll shoot again for the second
Okay.
time. Oh, gosh. Wow.
Nice.
That's a hit.
Very, very average rolls here.
Well, you're very
Consistent.
consistent, and he soaks that as well.
God damn, what?
With that, I'm going to. How far can I run, or move?
30 feet.
3 feet. Oh, can I get behind this wall? Yes.
Yes, you can.
Fantastic. And that'll end my turn.
Okay. All right. Bad guys. He turns and he shoots at Helix.
That's fair.
Well, yeah. Since I'm the only other one in the room is that somebody who doesn't want to shoot. Okay, so here we go. All right.
And frankly, he doesn't have to shoot.
Boom, 25.
Yeah,
So there's a hit.
Gonna do it.
Here comes the damage.
Can I make him re-roll that with it? Yeah.
Yes, you can. You can. Did you want to?
I don't think it makes sense to make him re-roll that attack, but I will make him re-roll the damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I do that?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Here it goes.
Yeah.
Very small.
19.
Okay.
So it did work quite a bit. So it knocked it down.
So I'm at 4 fate points now, everybody.
You gonna take those 4 points of damage?
Nope. I am going to. I'm gonna roll 1.
Just
D6.
one.
Yeah, just one.
You got it, man. Make it explode.
Here we go.
You have 50-50. You throw.
Oh,
Nice. That's all
it
you
is.
needed.
Ooh, that's good. Okay, cool.
I got luck in the clinch. That's all I can say about my dice rolling. I'm not good.
And let me make sure. Okay, so he increases his by 2 ranks, so he's shooting at 20. He's gonna shoot you again. Shoot at you again with 25 because it's got to go up another one.
I might die tonight, everyone.
Well, 25
No.
is going to be hard for him to hit, but he does.
He died.
He does
Explode.
get 7. It could explode. Let's see.
You got a 25
Oh!
left.
No!
Yeah.
So he shoots again. Okay,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
here we go. Here comes the damage.
Come on, 1.
26.
I have no choice. I got to try and soak some of this round. I'm going to be dead before the end of this round.
So not to be done.
That's a good
Yeah.
point. That's a good point. Yeah.
You have a
Um,
digital stack, right?
No, I'm just a robot. You guys have to try and salvage me.
If he dies,
I probably could. I probably
does
could.
the nuclear warhead explode?
Who knows?
I don't
Nobody
think that was
knows.
part of the. I don't think that's part of the deal. I'm going to spend. Okay, so I have 12, so that means there's 14 being done right now.
Yes. And,
I'm gonna
and
spend the rest
for
of my
the
fate
record, for the record, robots, if he were to be technically destroyed, you can pull out his CPU and it'll have his ego in it. So it acts just like a stack, but you have to put it into another body. Now, if
other
he was
robot bodies
vape,
are sort of universal. We can.
it's a different one. Yeah. Here's the difference, though. Let's say he got shot by a big, heavy artillery cannon and it blew him into a million pieces. Well, you're not salvaging any of that. So,
Here we
I
go.
think I could
I'm
salvage
spending
it
all
next.
of my remaining fate points.
okay. Let's see what we got.
Roll 3d6 to see if I can.
Oh, 3d6.
So that's enough to leave me just stunned.
Okay.
Because that's 12 and 12 is 24.
Okay, so you get that's 2 points of damage
2
left.
points?
2 points.
2 points of damage.
Is a
left,
stun, so you have 1 level of stun.
Okay.
1 level of stun. Okay, cool. Oof, things are getting tough.
You know what? I just recognized that fucking mainframe and Margaret are just standing in the corridor.
Yeah, they're scared. You know what I remember? You know what I realized too? After you guys had the shootout in the train, you didn't pick up the blasters from those guys, and those
No.
those are heavy
That's true.
blasters.
Yeah, that's true. We did not.
Yeah, it happens. Okay, Emmerich's.
I guess I'll give him a little shot.
Take that dude out.
Theoretically, 14.
Taking 2 guys longer than it took us to take out 10.
Honest. And a 19.
That hits, and
Yeah, 14 is the hit and 19 is the
19's
damage.
the damage. So that's 9 points. He is incapacitated, so he is down.
Let's go. Let's go.
I'm sorry.
Not dead, but incapacitated, on the ground, smoking. Shh. Okay, mainframe comes up and goes, "Oh, hold on a second. Wait. And did you see? Because he's got that toolkit with him, and you see basically him and Margaret pull out like it's like a NASCAR team changing tires, and they come up to you and go. They take off some plates, and they like fix you up. It's like their version. It's a robot version of a med pack. Okay, so
I'm like still smoking a little bit,
Yeah.
like from like the singeing.
so
of the
here
wires.
we get to roll. This is now we're gonna see just how many levels are going to be fixed on you. Okay, so here we go. 22. Okay, 22 difficulty is minor 10. 1, 2, 3. You're back to normal. You're fine.
Nice.
Because essentially, it replaced 3 levels of wound rank is what they just did to you.
Oh,
But
geez,
you didn't even have that, so they got you back.
Yeah.
You're good to go.
Clean.
Yeah.
Replaced all those cinch wires. Not even smoking anymore.
Yep.
All right.
And technically, you weren't really all that bad. You were just stunned.
Yeah.
I did
So-
take a few blaster shots along the way. I just
Yeah.
managed to soak all of them.
You got carbonite scorching.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are you guys gonna do? You there?
Leave, go through the room, or
Oh yeah, I mean,
There's a
Yeah.
clock.
Let's go see what's.
Okay, so you
There's a
come-
lot of fog of war happening here. That's not
Yep.
making me feel like I'm in a good shape to take on much more. All right, let's get in here.
Is this the main room?
wait. Mainframe, where are the iPods?
I'm pretty sure they're
Spike
at the
pads.
mayor's desk.
Here, in here?
Well,
I mean, he
it's
should
around the
know.
Yeah, he tells you. He says it's around the corner. See, like this steps down here. Hold on. When you step down here, this is all the wall right here. Over on this side, you go through here, and it like goes to the left and goes to the right. You see how there's doors up here?
Sure.
Okay,
Okay.
so you guys over here. Let me reveal.
This feels like a fucking trap, man.
This whole thing's been a trap.
Well, we come this far. I'm going to head through the doors.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Hold on 1 second. I'm just moving some stuff around.
and Helix just starts playing the song "I Got the Power." Like,
I got the power.
yeah, that's just
Get it.
blaring from his
Okay,
speakers.
so where are you going? Where are you looking? What are you doing?
That door right there.
That's not a door. That's just a little piece of furniture.
All right.
Well,
I
This
got it.
store, yeah.
Yeah. These are doors.
Oh,
and it's a wall.
I see.
Is that a hallway going
yes,
down?
yes.
Well, I'm gonna
See
try to
everything that's. Yeah, there you go. Okay.
I peek around the corner and see what's up.
Yeah, you go and you peek around the corner, and let's reveal the rest of this stuff here. It's going into this big office.
Can I sneak into the northern door?
Yeah, you can. First of all, I want you to give me a stealth for peeking around the corner.
Okay. I have hide and sneak. Which one do you want?
Sneak, because hiding is just staying in one spot, trying not to be seen. This is trying to be sneaky.
Right. Sneak.
Okay, you succeed. You look around the corner, and down here is this guy. Now, I know for a fact he's probably not going to see you, but I'll roll anyway.
Great.
Nope, he doesn't see you.
I'm going to gesture to everybody that there's one guy with a rifle.
Let me see.
Down there.
No, you actually see this too over here. Let me.
I mean, I suppose that's a fair point. Is there anything on the two first guys that would have been worth grabbing?
Yeah, heavy blasters.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Oh, cool. That's the man.
Yep, and they're hiding behind their desks, and they got their guns out. They're waiting for you to come into the room.
Out more.
Because there was a firefight going on in the hall. Pshoo, 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 pshoo. And he's got like you guys look up and there's like security cameras and stuff.
I don't doubt that. They know though. They knew though. Come
Yeah.
on.
And you hear from down in the room, you hear the voice of Devox, the mayor. Well, hello there. I gotta say, I'm awfully surprised that you came to my office. Why don't you throw your weapons into the hallway there and then step out where we can see you and we can talk. I hear that you've got the First Minister with you. Now, Brenna, we can work this out. No reason to get messy with things.
Oi, Brenna, they put you in that robot body.
Yes, they did.
Who? That mayor, Evox.
D-Box, yes.
Got any choice words? Or you want me to handle it?
You go.
It says get bent!
Oh, yeah, very good, very good.
Oh, that's a shame. I'll just let you know that there's plenty more of those shock bots coming. They'll be here shortly, so just go ahead and sit tight, and we'll go ahead and we'll continue this conversation after they show up.
Is there any windows behind where they're at? Like, is this like a big like?
It's all.
Yeah, fuck it. I turn to Corey and I say, pineapple, and I'm gonna charge in there. I'm gonna throw egg back, and I'm gonna charge in there.
I'm confused as to how this gets us off the planet.
As you throw egg, Egg's like, no, I want to go too. Okay.
How does this help? What are we going for?
They have.
We're going to try to get to the northern door where the iPads are.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why we went that way, but that's okay.
And I also yell back, distraction. and I'm going to head in there. I don't know how far I could make it. Let's see.
30 feet.
So,
And I would have grabbed both of the pistols. If Corey is still where he is, I'd give him one.
Fantastic. I'll grab one.
Okay.
Yeah.
make it two.
And then I'll tell Embrix to wait. Am I incorrect? Are the space pads to the north?
That's what I was assuming, was that they were not here, but I don't know
No,
for
well,
sure.
Mainframe said he was pretty sure they were at the desk of the mayor. Notice where it's pinging.
Oh,
where I
okay.
was
Sorry,
at.
I was misunderstanding. Then yes,
well,
yeah.
So that's not a distraction. That's a plan, and I'm going to look around the corner and start blasting.
Okay. All right. We need to roll some initiatives here, guys.
This is crazy.
This doesn't bode well for me, but let's do this. Self-sacrifice.
Oh,
Okay. So what do we got here? Hey, you got a 2 this time, Helix.
Hey, I didn't roll
No,
one.
not a one.
You didn't get a 1. Let's see. Emmerich's got an 11. Okay. Oops. And Corey got a 12. And First Minister got a 14. Okay, let's roll for the bad guys.
Ugh,
13.
I'm gonna be dead before you guys even get into the room. But
Okay.
No!
Okay, here we go. Bloop. So the First Minister, you get to go first.
and this, I think, is as far as I can make it.
Is that you can move 30? Is that 30?
That is 30 from
Yeah,
what
who's-
we're
Now
planning.
you can move again as your action. You can move, and it's just like with Dungeons and Dragons. You can move up to 60, but then you're done. That's all you've done.
Damn.
They haven't tried to kill you yet.
No, I realize that. So I'll rush in where angels fear to tread.
There you go. Okay,
Where's that?
it's the bad guys' turns. Okay, first guy up on the docket's gonna be the two shock bots. The one directly south of you there, Dylan.
okay.
There's the hit.
Mhm.
Here comes the damage.
I got no soak. That's 18.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna say is these two guys. Actually, all I'm gonna say is this: is he goes running in there, right? And they all open up on him at the same time. And he goes, and he just gets blown to shit.
This is nuke explode.
And he falls down. Here's the thing. We will roll. Okay. Since he got lit up as bad as he got lit up. Ooh, I didn't want that. I'm going to open this up so I can get rid of it. Since he got lit up as much as he did.
Oh, God.
Okay. This is how we're going to do it because it's going to be totally random. I want Tony to roll me D100. And I'll tell you this, the higher you get, the better on this. $40.
No.
Okay.
No.
Now,
Night Rigger.
does
Right.
Emmerich's does Emmerich's or Night Rigger, thanks for coming in, guy, or does Corey want to make the next roll?
I'll make the next roll.
Okay, you need to roll under 40.
D100.
Oh, no, that's not good.
D20. Is that what you said?
Yeah, D100 and roll under 40.
Nice. Okay.
Okay,
I don't know what that means.
he didn't blow up.
Oh.
See what I did there? I set the difficulty with Tony's roll, and then we set the next roll with, Corey's roll and see if it blew up. So he gets blown to shit by these blasters and just falls in the heap on the ground. Okay. And Corey, it's your turn.
Fantastic. I'm gonna look at Emmerich's. Oh fuck!
Right?
Helix is down. And that. Hey, do I see Helix's core glowing?
What, the bomb?
Yeah. Can I shoot it and try to trigger it again? Do this 2D100 debacle? What are you wiping your face for, Tony?
What all the hell is what you're gonna do?
This is what I'm gonna say. First, make a regular perception. You're looking around the corner. Let me see. Get a perception. This is going to be at. Okay, you fail. You don't see it. You gotta have.
Can I reroll? Can I burn to reroll?
Yes, you can burn a reroll. You need to get over 15.
Easy.
15 or
Gotta
over.
kill us all, Corio coin.
Desperate times. Oh shit.
You got
Twice.
it.
It's a 16.
A 16. A 16, but he still gets
That's
it.
still okay. So you see it. Now here's what you need to do. Okay. You have to roll to hit. The to hit is going to be at a difficulty of 20.
That's no big deal.
And then you have to do 40 points of damage.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's not happening. Like in total or in one shot?
It's we'll say in total.
Oh,
Two
total,
hits
right?
at 20 has to total 40.
We the damage on the heavy blasters are 5d2.
5d plus 2.
Sorry.
Oh, I'm going for it.
All right.
Lost him. Oh, for this first shot, burn fate point to make it a 15.
You sure good?
Fantastic. Awesome.
Oh.
No.
So you miss.
Can I burn a second one to re-roll that?
Yes, you can. There's your second
Yeah,
in the
the
roll.
second
Yeah.
one.
One again.
Uh-huh.
Awesome. Okay, it's a
Okay,
hit.
you got to hit.
Oh, my God.
Now comes the
Everyone.
damage.
Because the damage. That's 18 for the first shot.
Yeah.
So you roll a 22 for the second shot.
22
Yeah.
on the second shot. You use
So
success
second shot.
and you need 22.
Yep. Okay.
Second shot.
Okay.
What's the DC on this one? Or challenge rating?
To shoot it again.
Yeah,
Still the
20,
same.
right?
It's 20.
the same. All right. I'm gonna burn one. Oh, this is a whole
But
separate one. Right?
This would be now you already shot twice, so to shoot a third time is going to bump it again. So
No, this is
go-
my second shot.
Yeah.
The first shot I re-rolled.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
right. My bad. My bad. My bad. Okay, so second shot, still 20.
Oh no, can I burn a fate point to subtract it down? Is this a separate
Yes.
entity? Yeah,
Actually, it
fantastic.
would be yes. Second shot though, it's 25.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I was talking
So
about.
you burn the point, bring it down to 20. Yep.
Cool.
Ah.
Cool. Okay,
Okay,
good.
you got it.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Let's see how this works out. I gotta get 22 points,
You
right?
got to get 22 points of damage.
Before I do this, can I afterward, if it's too low, fate points to reroll damage? Is that a thing?
Yeah, you can spend a fate point to
You have
reroll the
one
entire
more that you can
I have
reroll.
only
Yeah.
one more point left.
Yeah.
Let's go. Okay, I'll spend my
Oh my
Second,
god.
8
We're
points
all.
to try to
Everyone's gonna die now.
explode this. Let's
If you're gonna die, we're all gonna die.
Oh
my
Okay, so this is what happens. Corey turns around the corner and he's like,
Hey, before it blows up, I'm like, wait, we're all in this, right? Right?
well, you don't know how big of an explosion this
It's like,
is
you're-
going to be.
I want to ask Emrix, you're on board with this, right? As the bullets fly.
As it's exploding, you're gonna turn to me and
It's a little
ask me
bit
if I'm
late.
okay with
Okay,
this.
Yeah, I know.
First Minister standing directly next to the explosion.
So,
by the
this-
way.
Fine.
this is what I need to have happen. I need, oh, let's see here.
We were on the same page, weren't we?
1,
No?
2, 3,
No.
4, 5. Okay, so what was the material strength of the soak of metal? What was it again? It was 20, right?
Pretty heckin' good. I think. SOAK. Standard metal is 18.
Okay, reinforced, like.
Reinforced is 24. This is a reinforced door.
Yes.
Does that matter?
24. Okay. The wall behind which you guys are behind can soak 24 points of this upcoming damage. Okay?
Was it 3D100s? Let's go.
And
Roll
fucking book it.
Roll.
Just kidding.
10d6 for the damage.
Exploding?
Exploding, yes, exploding.
We're
If it's
fucked.
okay, since it's Helix's body, can he roll the 10d6 exploding?
Sure, sure.
I think
I'd love to.
That's poetic.
There
That's
you go.
poetic.
There you go.
All right. All right.
Oh.
R// 10 D6
All I want to say is
exclamation point.
you are the worst rescuers ever.
Doesn't bullet which says worst? Just, you are the worst. And
Here we go.
Okay.
One. Oh, I didn't do it right.
Oh, builds the drama.
Yeah, slash R.
Yeah, I did it backwards. Let's copy paste and move that R to the other side. Gotta build the tension. And
36 points.
That's pretty good.
Okay, so
We hit with 12 points.
you guys get hit with 12 points of damage.
Hells yeah.
That blows through over there. So 12 points of damage is going to incapacitate both of you unless you can spend fate points on your soak.
Yeah, I want to.
Yeah, you're gone, Tony.
He only has 5 fate points. Wait. Yeah, he has 5.
No, he's got 4 left.
No, I had 6. I'm down to 5.
Oh, you're down to 5?
Oh, okay.
You can roll all 5 of those, Tony, and basically what you're doing here is just trying to save your digital stack. This is what I'll say. If you can take the damage, okay, below 20 with your roll, your digital stack is intact.
So
Shit, Corey.
I need to roll
Or
how
it's fine.
many? 5d6 plus my soak plus 6.
yeah.
Yeah.
Plus 6. I think it's the plus 6 that's going to save me.
We'll see.
You better believe it. How
Come
many
on
points
now.
are we trying to soak again? Sorry.
Yes. Okay. So
36 damage.
23. Yeah, so you're good. You got to blow 20. So
Okay.
the robot body's totally destroyed.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay.
It
All right.
never liked it.
And
She didn't like it anyways.
Corey, you soaked the damage, right?
With
Yeah, that's the
3d6,
entire
that's
amount
a,
of damage.
how did you do that? I
1, 2. Holy shit! You got
Yeah.
5
Yeah.
exploding dice. So basically,
Yeah.
you hit the deck, and you take no damage. What about Emmerich? So you soaked 19. So how many points? It was
Yeah, what's your regular soak?
4. right?
Right. Well,
Remember?
4 plus the whatever the wall was.
23. 23. So original damage 36. 36 minus 23 is 13 damage.
Can I re-roll? No, I can't. But it's okay.
Well, you got your soak is what, 4?
Yes.
So you got 23 altogether. The damage was 36 for the bomb.
And you had
Minus
soak from the
24. Minus
Okay, so I'm
24. So that's only 12. So you're good.
Oh, okay.
You're good.
All right.
You're good. So
Okay.
both of you take no damage.
Woo!
Okay. And just you get up and you like look around the corner, and everybody in here is just wiped, gone.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! I say. Hey, what's
Okay.
up? And I'm
Here's the thing that we got going on here now. Okay, first, Helix, go ahead and roll me your strength.
roll a death save.
Right. Honestly.
I think the death save is long since failed. I think we're finding out whether or not my stack survived.
Yes, that's exactly what we were looking for.
And I have no fate, so
Oh,
it's 22.
22.
Good.
Okay, you're good. It's not really. It's your CPU for you.
Right.
Okay, we'll see what that turns into. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, Tony. Here, I left you out. There we go. I put that red X.
Yeah,
there.
put a big X on that.
Okay, so what do you guys do? You guys go into the next room. It's completely destroyed. There's a big old crater. These were like blast windows that were in here. They're all like spiderwebbed and shattered and whatnot. It's like the floor's burning in spots. It's full of smoke.
I mean, the first thing I want to do is theoretically put on some gloves that I'd have in my little kit as
Okay.
for like technical repairs.
Right?
Because I'd assume everything is going to be hot as all hell.
Oh yes.
But then I'm gonna look at the minister's body, see if her stack survived.
Yes.
I'd like to remove it if
Yes.
possible.
You can get
Yeah.
it.
Okay, with no problem.
Yeah, no problem. I'll just say you got it. That's not
Be
an issue.
gentle, dear.
You hear a displaced voice in your head.
Right. Do I notice if so I go over to Devox's body? Does he have a stack as well?
Does Devox have a stack? Yes.
Yeah.
Him and Shan both have stacks.
nice.
Well, I'll take Devox's as well.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. And then I'll go back out and say,
You notice how
So-
she's not looking for your CPU there. You're like, what'd you
I
do?
noticed.
How did you piss her
No,
off, man? I
I'm
understand.
gonna look for it. That's what I was gonna look for. If Corey can.
Okay.
that's fair.
Okay. So don't forget what you guys were looking for.
Yeah, that too.
Okay. So you go over and you look at the desk, right?
No, I look at the CPU first, my man.
Okay. It's there and it is intact.
Oh, hey,
So you guys will be able to withdraw that. That's not a problem. Okay.
I picked up.
The desk is pretty much gone. Okay. But when you go over to where that you know what too? Hold on a second. I need to roll a percentage. I want to see something. You guys tell me, do you want high or low?
Hi.
Okay, here we go. Okay.
Nice. Oh, 6. What? What's
Wait,
happening
what?
here?
What happened?
You didn't get Devox's stack because Devox's body's not there. It was blown out the window into the city.
Fuck.
Shan's body's there though. But when you go over and you look and you kick aside some debris and all this different stuff, there on the floor is a circular hatch for a safe.
Oh, nice. Emirates.
I'm over there. I'm looking at. I'd be pulling out Shan's stack.
Okay, so
So-
you get Shan's. Okay. And there's a safe there on the floor.
You hack that.
And I get down to my knees and try my damnedest.
Okay. All right. To hack the safe, the difficulty that you're going to be trying to get is 25.
Can I assist her?
Yes. How are you going to assist her?
I am going to look around the desk for like any sticky notes that have like.
Oh, that shit's all gone, man.
Come on.
Do you have
being creative?
basically what it is do you have some sort of technical skill that would apply to helping her?
Let's see. I have mechanical sensors, if it has anything to do with it. Communications, computer programming, repairs. It might be something.
Yes, you could use that.
Yeah.
So
All right,
basically, it works this way: you roll, try to get that 10. If you get the 10, it'll lower her difficulty by 1.
Here we go.
Yeah.
I die.
Yeah. He actually made it worse.
Can I re-roll? Because I don't want to make it worse.
You can make it. You can do a re-roll.
I'm running out of these things. And I'll re-roll that. Computers. There we go. It wasn't worse.
Not worse. That's all that matters.
Okay, so no, you're unable to help her. So it's a 25 that you need to bust.
Can I use 2 fate points to lower it?
You can take it down to 15.
Okay. Apparently I can't use my Scully thing. Okay.
That's a fail.
Reroll. Oh, she used 2 already.
You
Yeah,
used 2
yeah.
already. Yep.
Fuck. Huh. Well, it's not. This whole ending's pretty.
Roll me, both of you. Roll me. What's the? Hold on a second here. What's the stat I want? Basically, just roll me a perception.
Perception.
Yeah, both of you guys. Oh man.
Corey got a 15.
Corey got a 15. Okay, Corey, you're shaking your head like shit, because basically Emmerich goes down. She's like, I can't get it, and Corey's like cursing and he's like kicking stuff on the floor, and you see there in the mangled remains of what was Helix is his blowtorch adapter.
Hey. Oh, my boy. Coming in clutch. What says? Here, do something with that. I think you just turn the knob or something.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll try to use it to cut through the...
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Difficulty 15.
What do you want me to roll?
Well, let's see. Do you have
He's shaking his head.
what kind of mechanical skills do you got?
I still want this to be booby trapped.
We spent all of our luck just getting to this room.
Honestly, nothing really. The highest thing I've got is starship shields.
Yeah, no, that's not going to do it. Okay, so what we're going to
use
say?
just the mechanical.
Yes, just
skill.
use your mechanical skill.
And is a 15?
15 is the difficulty.
Can I use a fate point to lower it?
Yes, you can.
Okay. God. Can I use a fate point to
re-roll? Yes, you can, because you got one left.
And is it still the 10 or does it go up to the 15?
No, it's still 10 because you lowered it. You got it. You just got it. You got 10. You just got it. Okay, you see, she's like fumbling with it for a little bit.
Yeah.
And then
I'm a little nervous.
She gets it going, and then it takes her a little bit, and she finally cracks it open. And in this safe is like all kinds of like different types of like credits, and like there's a gun in there, and like some different computers. There's a number of different stacks in there, digital stacks.
I swipe those up.
You don't know whose they are, and there's your tablets.
Oh.
Please use Emmerich's.
So you gonna pull it out? You gonna pull them out?
Yeah, I'll pull one out and I'll hand it to him.
Press the fucking button.
Press the fucking button.
Okay, so you
I
guys.
have all the stacks though,
don't
except for
care.
Helix's CPU.
Start command.
You hit,
Start command.
He's like, hey, and you press the thing. It's like beep 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 beep. And as you guys are sitting there and it's just beeping, right? and you're looking out the window that's blown out, and you see starting to come up and hover is all these. Remember those flying tanks that had come to where you guys were at before, at Mainframe's place?
Yep.
Those flying tanks start coming up and start circling, and they're starting to fly in towards the building. You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's how many you can see. Okay, and they're coming in, they're closing in, and you're just sitting there watching, and you're holding on to this tablet. Beep 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 beep.
Hey, Amber, you think it was booby trap?
Like I said before, this whole thing was booby trapped.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
as they start pulling in, they start hovering. They get within roughly about, I don't know, we'll say like 50 feet of you guys. So they're right outside the windows. And then you see that these guns and these rockets start getting ready to shoot in there.
Yeah.
And just as that happens, you see a laser jet down from the sky. And it's almost like a raindrop, it looks like. And then you see another one, and then another one. And then as they're going down, you see that they're starting to hit buildings and explosions coming. And then there's one that comes in, it takes out this flying tank that's right in front of the window where you guys are at, and it blows up and it falls down. And then you just see as this rain of lasers coming, and you can look, and as you're looking out through the broken glass, you see them puncturing through the orange dome. Okay, coming down and smashing into the city below, causing all these explosions. The dome cracks and smashes and falls down in like a rain into the all over the city. Like basically about 5 minutes after that, as the rain of lasers subsides, you start to see a bunch of pro-sec spaceships coming down. And they're like making a perimeter around the building. And as you guys are there, you hear the hut 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 of soldiers starting to, and their boots stomping through the building. And then finally come walking into the area where you're at is Commander Carrick. Remember the guy that when you guys were first on there, when you first were on the Liberty one, he comes walking in with a bunch of the other pro-sec guys, and he comes walking and goes, "Well, I'll be. Now, y'all did a mighty fine job, I got to say. I didn't expect you to pull off what you pulled off. I mean, that was pretty good. Oh, hold on a second here." And he goes and he reaches into his belt pocket and he pulls out 2 capsules, and he hands one to each of you. Y'all probably want to take those there. They're going to deactivate that radioactive poison that's in you. Oh, you want something to drink? Hold on. He gets a canteen and he hands it to you guys.
Oh, cheers, mate.
Yeah.
Just gonna dry swallow it.
And then Commander Carrick goes and he walks over and he looks out the window at the destruction of what used to be New York City. He turns around and he smiles at you. Big ol', he's like really big and happy, and he goes, "Well, where's the First Minister?"
Well, her body is back in, I think, that direction?
Her stack, honey. Quit playing games. Where's her stack?
I'd assume it's somewhere in that wreckage, and I'll point to where it's at, where they exploded.
Well, there's just a damn shame then. Is that the truth there, Corey? Y'all weren't able to get her stack? You called us for no reason?
I got Elix, and then I think she checked the body, so. I mean, it's not on me. You can search me, but you know.
So y'all called us down here for nothing. He starts walking out, and as he's leaving, now in the room with you, there's like 20 of these proseccs. And as he goes past the line of these proseccs into the hall, he stops for a second, turns around, and goes, "Yeah, sure was nice blowing this hell place apart, though. All right, boys, take him out." And then it fades to black as you start to hear.
Oh, come on.
And that is where we're going to end Sector 1.
I had no desire to get off Earth. I had no desire.
You did.
With you.
I didn't make any sort of. I didn't hide that whatsoever. Corey could have taken the stacks.
Wait, did you take the stack?
Yeah, she took the stack.
She took it. She just,
Yeah, there was. Okay.
Hey, it faded to black. We don't know what happened in that
You
room.
don't know what happened. You don't. All
Sure.
I know is it fades to black to nothing but the sounds of blasters going off.
Sure.
and just for the record, when Helix went down and I was right next to him, I was going to play the bluff game about him having a nuclear bomb inside of him.
That's
and
what I
you better give
expected
us-
everyone to do was to.
Instead, he shoots it like fucking Jaws.
That was awesome. You know what? I gotta say, okay, for all those who have watched Sector 1, okay, I have made no bones about it. This is totally based off of Escape from New York, okay? I totally based it off of that. And if you think about it, this ending is kind of similar to the ending of Escape from New York.
Yeah, is it?
Well, Snake Plissken doesn't die. In Escape from New York, the reason he goes into New York is because the world's at war at that point. The president was going to a peace conference, and he had a tape on him that was important to secure the end of the war and secure peace, right? Snake goes in, he frees the president, he's got the tape and everything, and when he gets out, he has a talk with like the Commander Carrick, and he's all like, "How do you feel about the people dying?" And he's well, the president was real flipping it to him too.
But there's also the tape that they had to recover was his speech about the whatever.
Exactly, it's to stop the war. Is what
Stop
it is.
the war,
To
the
stop
whole
the
thing.
war and keep the world from getting annihilated is what
And
it
the
is.
only other tape you see in the whole movie is in Cabby's cab,
Right.
as he plays some really old big band
Big
music
band music.
on a tiny cassette. And then at the very end, when the president goes to play his tape,
It's the big band music.
but
But this is what I'm talking about. It's kind of similar because at the very end, when the very last scene,
die.
Pliskin's leaving, but Pliskin takes out the tape of the president's real speech,
Oh, and
he destroys it.
destroys.
It's like, fuck you and your world. And he destroys the tape at the end, saying that he
Look.
wasn't going to stop the world war.
I mean, I would feel the exact same way.
Brain died.
Yeah.
Adrian Barbeau died.
Yeah.
Cabby dies.
Yeah.
And then Donald Pleasance does in Isaac Hayes.
Yeah, he does in Isaac Hayes. The only
And
two that survive are Snake and the president. That was it.
And the president. And that was what I was hoping to get to, was a moment where I could have the but no.
So there it is. Now don't forget.
We blew everything out.
Don't forget. Corey and Emmerichs have digital stacks. Just because they were gunned down, who knows?
Who knows?
Yeah,
knows?
I mean, Roxy Love was supposed to get me a new body. You never know.
Can't wait
Who
for
knows?
Robot Suicide Squad 2.
All right, everybody. I want to say thank you very much. This episode did go longer, but that's because we wanted to finish off Sector 1. So there it is. I hope you enjoyed the trip. I hope you enjoyed the ride. We enjoyed playing it. It's awesome to have Tony back as well. So we're going to go ahead and have everybody sign off. Tony, why don't you go ahead and sign off first?
Hey, big news. Catch me over on YouTube at youtube.com/Uncle Tony, because I'm over 1,000 subscribers now.
Nice.
Doing some reaction video stuff, and yeah, and I also link the vampire game over there.
Which
I suppose I should also link
soon.
coming again soon, which I would. I want to start that back up. So
we will get it worked out. We will get it worked out for sure. We'll definitely bring that back. That was awesome to watch. Excellent. Okay, Jonathan, go ahead and sign off, man. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, are we talking about Crumb Together anymore? I mean, the holidays are over. So
Yeah,
where? Hey, if I want a really good cookie, Tony, where do I go?
You should visit crumbtogether.com. But as I found out, most people in this country have a really hard time spelling crumb.
Don't. Oh, don't.
Oh, really?
They don't have any idea there's a B on the end.
No.
Oh,
What?
It's Crumba.
Like KRM, like it, or KU. I can't.
I
never
go
mind.
with a C, but that's all right.
Yeah.
No, I was just talking about Harry Potter is what I was going for.
Crumb.
Yes, yes.
We have a drink called the Crummy, which is spelled CRUMBY properly, and people will constantly call it the Crumby.
Crumbly.
The Crumby. Can I have what? Liz, can I have a Crumby?
This is just milk, and you scrape all the powder from the table off
Yep.
into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've been there. You had one.
Exactly what it is.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, Jonathan, go ahead.
Hello, Jonathan. For the last time, Coral Coin shot the nuke. Technically, we did win the combat. We did win the match. And
Yeah.
I didn't know that was everybody's plan. That's why after that last shot, I'm like, wait, we're all on board, right? This is what we're doing.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well,
I had
whatever.
a different way to go with it, but that's all
I
right.
love the way it ended. All
I
right.
think so.
Grace, go ahead.
Well, I'm Grace. I played Emmerich for the last time tonight, and she made some bad decisions, but
No, yeah. What do you think?
that's who she was. She just
You turn over
Fundamentally-
one digital stack and you live. You do.
no. I don't
Me
know.
would've
Not
been.
that kind of life. Not that kind of
Techno
life.
terrorist taking it to the man to the very
Well,
end.
How could he
Very
drag me
end.
down? Dragging me down with you. I was ready to leave.
Yeah, she don't.
So my fault that you don't think that AI is the future?
Yeah, man. There you
I
go.
protected Helix. I got his thingamabob. You ditched him. We all would have gone home.
This is true. But yep, this is true.
Oh, so
But-
good.
Happens.
And last but not least, we have Dylan.
I'm Dylan. Follow me on Twitter if you want. I have to say this was my first character death in any role-playing game.
Really?
Whoa,
I've
kidding.
never lost a character.
You're
So
dead,
this
though.
is,
You're in your box.
it still
Yeah.
counts. Very, very first.
Sounds-
Isn't that something?
You
Yeah.
know who didn't die? There was 3 people that didn't die.
Yeah, I was wondering if they took the blast.
Mainframe,
God, no!
Margaret,
Don't even.
I like them. Margaret
And-
was sweet.
Egg.
Little egg.
And that's the last thing I wanted to address. Was
Yeah.
none of you fuckers went to check on Egg.
I was gonna ask if we messed with we couldn't get into the vault. I was like, well, maybe Egg can help us. But then
Probably.
on the torch, I'm like, oh, okay, we'll do the torch thing.
You all underestimate Arties.
I also, if we had managed to make a successful negotiation for the pads, I was going to save Helix's CPU and shove it into Egg.
Ah, there you go. Nice.
That would be great.
There was a happy ending somewhere buried in all of this.
Very, very deeply.
Yeah.
Oh, that
I
was
like to
great.
believe that a year from now, when you get another show, or I lose my job and have to take a couple months, who knows? We'll do this again.
Who
And there'll
knows?
be some
This
other-
might not be the last time
Yeah.
we visit Sector 1. Who knows? We might come back again. All right. With that having been said, everybody, thank you very much for tuning in. Be sure to this Saturday, the 15th at noon, instead of Saturday Morning Superheroes, we will be playing in the 24-hour live stream Greyhawk charity event. So that'll be this Saturday at noon. On the 25th of this month will be the first episode of season 3 of Greyhawk Adventures, where we start our Bone March campaign. And then, so next Wednesday, we're back to Savage Lands.
This is gonna be wild. Going back to Savage
Going
Lands.
back to Savage Lands. So
Let's
next,
watch a few back episodes.
Yeah, right.
Get back to where we were at.
Yeah, just suck it up.
Yep. Next Wednesday, we will be back in the Savage Lands, picking up the second half, really, of the Savage Land campaign, and see where we go from there. So with that having been said, I want to say again, thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in. Peace out, and have a good night.
You have it ready?
If we're